have a sale, I don't know, occasionally, like a couple times a month. But welcome in, Tuesday afternoon jewelry sale. I'm a little bit early. I like to get on and set everything up ahead of time, but hopefully some people show up. And hopefully I'm on the right video. Yeah, I am, because I had a few thumbs up ahead of time. I see that. So I'm on the right one. Welcome in, anybody who comes in. I'll make a quick mention the first few minutes here of the sale. It is a Buy It Now jewelry sale, Saturday afternoon, as you know, if you're clicking on now. And I will be able to sell anything that I show during the sale after the fact if you want to email me at vintagejewelrygalore at yahoo.com. I'll just make that quick mention. I sell anywhere in the world to anybody. Okay, let me move this camera a little bit. And I'm going to make sure everything's pulled up right. I see I have one person here. I think the other person is me watching myself. I'm early. I usually am. You guys know that. Be on here 20 minutes before I start sewing. Approximately, because I'm going to wait till like 10 after to get started. How's everybody's day? Who's here? I see I have one person here. I don't know. I stripped some water on myself. All right. I'm going to check everything and make sure it's on. Whoever is here, can you tell me if you can hear me? If you're somebody that wants to talk. If not, don't worry about it. You know how that is. Sometimes you don't feel like talking. I'm just going to make sure I pulled everything up. Like I said, I am early. And I'm not on every Saturday, but almost every Saturday it has been recently. But it's not every Saturday. When I have the end of the month sale, it'll be on a Thursday or Saturday. But today is the sale because I canceled on Tuesday. I didn't feel well. All right. Hopefully somebody else comes. I got 2 people here. I don't even know if anyone's going to come. Who knows? Like I said, Tuesdays are my normal sales, Tuesday and Saturdays if I come on. And I'm here. Got a spot on my glasses here. All right, let me make sure I pulled everything up that I want. Dear Lord of mercy, look at that. Okay. All right. Hi guys, whoever's here. I'm assuming you can hear me. I don't know, if somebody that doesn't want to say anything. I'll type it in. Because maybe you can't hear me. I think I shut my Bluetooth off. If you have your Bluetooth on when you're live, I learned that so you won't hear sound sometimes. But I think I did shut it off. Hi Aqua. Hi, welcome in. Can you hear me? Okay. Just want to make sure I can be heard. My glasses are a little steamy, peamy here. Let me wipe them. All right, there we go. All right, so welcome in. I'm assuming you guys can hear me. If you can't, if somebody could let me know if they can. I'm going to go crazy. I'm not going to stop asking you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I may have to put the air conditioning back on at some point. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. And of course, it'll get all messed up. So, if it gets hard to hear me when it's on, let me know, okay? I'm going to mess with it real quick. It's on the wrong settings all the time. I have to, like, get up on top of it. Get up on top of it. Get up on it. Okay, there we go. And... Alright, low and cool. Hopefully that's not too bad. Can you hear me? No. Okay. I have 5 people here. I'm assuming more will come. Who knows? Maybe they won't. Like I said, I'm not always on Saturdays, but I have been. When I was doing heavy consignment, I was on every Saturday for a while because there was so much to sell. It's slowed down, and I'm fine with that. If I sell 30 to 50 pieces, that's fine with me, and I moderate it. And I started making my own jewelry, as some of you know. Oh, I have the bat necklace back there. That's a good necklace. I mean, I strung it. I found the obsidian bat online, and I bought the other beads off of a couple of different people. He's pretty amazing. I restrung the Heidi Doss short. I have a decent amount. I have aquamarine and garnet, aquamarine and sterling silver links that I put together. And then there's some you've seen before, like at amber and coral. If I don't sell it, I'm going to rip it apart probably and redo it. You know, I strung it, so I can rip anything apart I want anyways, right? I mean, it's my choice. I have a couple antique pieces, really nice. That necklace, I have a locket, a long beaded necklace with like a lavalier look typing thing with like 4 or 5 inches, and then a nice little locket on the end of it. I do have that in the 800 silver. This actually looks like a locket. This is really nice, okay? I have information on it. It's 800 silver. It has the bird on it. That's how I looked it up. Good Lord. I think it's Swiss. I'm not an expert on antique jewelry. I'm not an expert on anything. Anna's lingering moderately in everything, okay? Because I sell everything. Pretty good at costume jewelry, and I still sell that. But like the antique, and I'm not an expert on, but I know enough to look up markings and so forth. This is a beautiful, it's a watch, but it looks like a locket. Now, press the button up there. So you have the watch on that side. I looked up the marking of the bird. I'm not selling it yet, so I guess I don't need to get into that. But with that bird on there, this is late 1800s to early 1900s on this piece. But it opens up in the back. There's the watches in there. So you could easily make this into like a lovely locket. Why is that not shutting? Hold on, let me make sure I shut this all the way. Yeah. That's 800 silver. Antique or very vintage. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get started about 10 after. Hopefully I get a little bit more of an audience. If not, I'll do the sale as I do it. And I'll be on Tuesday and re-offer everything. Tuesdays, I went back to 7 o'clock. The summer is, Eva's home more and there's more stuff to do. So going a little later in the day might make it easier if there's some kind of event that I'm doing with her or for, picking her up or whatever. And it's her day off from work. So she's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, but if you watched a short, I didn't do a full video. I have a lot of the, I have a decent amount of jewelry left from the pawn shop. The sterling jewelry, I have a pretty decent amount. I sold a lot of that actually, but I have a decent amount of that here. And then a couple of antique pieces that I found. And I didn't overshop. I didn't knock myself out about it. I strung that up. But these beads are very nice as well. 35 grams of sterling silver. This is gold and silver. Venice glass intaglio. The necklace I have on, I strung up. It has a... I'm going to get close. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, guys. This has a vintage Chinese export bead, and then it's blue crystals. I can take it off and show it to you. It's a little short. I like it short. I think it's at like 15 inches right now. Let me get it off. I believe I put a sterling clasp on it. It's costume, but some of the costume I did use sterling on. Yeah, this one has the sterling findings on the end. It's strung on silk. It's a short necklace. Shorty, beautiful. You can put it in, you can put a, it's 16 to 17 inches open. So I'd say that was 15 to 16 wearable length. Okay, that's usually take about an inch off, depending on how big the stones are. So this one, yeah, it's at 15 on the shortest. Well, that's not the smallest. It can go a little smaller than that, actually, just a little bit if you go on the last link. It's like 14 and a half to 15 and a half, so it's short. I don't have any busts near me. It's nice though, huh? The blue's beautiful on it. I'll show you the bead. I'm gonna get started, why not? welcome to my Saturday afternoon jewelry sale. Anybody that rolls in, it's gonna show up. Hopefully some people do actually come. I have some people here. Beautiful, right? That's a Chinese export bead. I strung it up on silk. Hi, hi, Liz. Oh, hi, Lizzie. Hi. Welcome in. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I did not knot in between it. I didn't think it to be necessary on this, but it is on silk, probably 1 millimeter. Hi, Gil. I'm missing people. I said hi to Lizzie. How are you doing, Lizzie? It's been forever. It's good to see you. How's Dawn? I think I watch her sometimes, so not gonna lie. Okay. That's probably the first person I started watching that in Thelma. Okay, so yeah, this necklace here is very nice, right? I think it is. I made it. Okay, it's beautiful. Crystals. Chinese export bead in the center. It's not sterling. Now, when I bought the earrings I took this from, I thought they were gold. Okay, I thought this was going to be a gold bead. It's not. They can be, but this one is not. But we have it's like a guilloche enameling on here. It's vintage, possibly antique. I don't know the exact dating. But I put 2 silver plate. I believe these are silver plate. They could be sterling. I don't remember beads there. And then I start off with a crystal. And then go up to these like larger crystal as well. And it's all blue. But you guys ready? How many? I have 8 people. It doesn't matter how many people I have, right? So I'll offer this one. It's a pretty necklace. So we're going to go 14 to 15 and a half inches, I'd say, okay? On that. Beautiful, right? It's short. Let me find it. My necklaces. I have mine. Blue crystals with the Chinese export bead. Like 14 to 15 and a half inches. It's very beautiful, I think. Hand strung by Anna on silk. I like the silk. The bat is on a different material. I felt like I had to. This is a buy it now 32. The beads are, this bead in the center that's $32. It's not 32 inches. These beads. Pricey, so. It's a beautiful necklace, actually. Styled by Anna. Anna's design. Anna's jewelry design. Thank you, Aqua. I appreciate it. As you can see, if anybody comes in after the fact, anything I offer, I'll sell to you at the price I offered it. Yeah, it is beautiful. I have one more to make another necklace. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But the blue, I thought that this blue was just make it stand out beautifully. I still do love my costume. Not gonna lie. And I like the fact that I started doing my own jewelry. Now that I got the everything down right. That's aquamarine blue. Thank you. 32 for the, let's call it Chinese export in crystal. So that's what that is. Okay, thank you. Necklace. And we go in front. I do have these ones too, guys. Wow, I have 7 people here. Like, nobody's going to come to my sale today. Isn't that just sad? Is Anna going to crawl into a corner and cry? No, I'm kidding. This one here, when I'm using stone, I did start moving towards sterling findings to keep it consistent, okay, with what people want. This is sterling findings here. We have a sterling silver little lobster claw and then a sterling silver ring on the end. It's closed ring. I did a test on my necklaces. I'll let you know this. Like with the silk, I did a test. Like I'm pulling to see if it breaks, how easy it's gonna break, and it's not breaking very easy. And my knots are not coming away. Okay, what it is the piece underneath one of these clam clips will open up, and then like the clasp will come off over, you know, but the whole necklace is staying intact. I have a whole bowl of them over there I can show you that I'm restringing. I ripped them apart. I just wanted to see how strong they were. This is aquamarine. These are small. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I need to get myself more materials because I think I could do a lot with it. These are 4 millimeters. That's aquamarine. Faceted aquamarine beads. They look smaller than 4. Give me a minute. I thought they were 3. Let me look again. My eyes are getting bad. 2, 3. They're 4. Sterling clasp. aquamarine faceted beads and sterling rings. See, like that. So it's short. You have the aqua coming down 8 inches, I believe I did it. And then you have the sterling rings. You can hang off these if you wanted. I wouldn't hang anything too heavy, but you could put a pendant on it if you wanted. It can handle it. The silk, I believe this is like 0.70 millimeter of silk. And it's strong. It'll hold up to 8 ounces. Right now, this is a light necklace. It's going to be 18 inches wearable length. Let me make sure that's correct. Because the rings... Yeah. Could make it longer. But it's aquamarine and sterling silver. These are closed, hammered. I don't know if they're handmade or not. But it's sterling silver and aquamarine is what you have there. Like I said, you can hang something small off of here. Like 2 ounces or something, or less, you know. Things are light. It could handle up to 2 ounces, though, is what I'm saying. So this is the sterling silver rings with aqua. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I mean, it's a nice necklace, I think. I think I'm going down like a little less than 8 inches on the sides, though. It's 6. 6 inches of aqua on each side, and then you have the sterling in the center. So, it's a delicate, it's a beautiful necklace. Something like this strung up from a bigger designer. This would be pretty pricey for what we have here. But, you know, Anna's new. Anna's not a big designer. And it's not even, my name's not even on it, okay? I did not make the sterling rings or the aqua, but I strung it. But it's nice. It's a nice necklace. But it would look nice with something small hanging off of it. Yeah, I think it could do that. I didn't have anything here. Anna needs to get on the hunt for more supplies. So, this is the sterling silver rings. Let me find it. Sterling rings with aqua, 4 millimeter fast. Can you guys see that? I feel like my lighting is like... Okay, sterling clasp and ring. Closed clasp. A closed jump ring, should I say. There you go. It's a nice necklace. I will do it at 38. If anybody wants it. Buy now 38. Got sterling silver closed link hammered rings here that you can utilize. You could hang more than one thing off of it probably. But thank you, Aqua. Aqua for Aqua. It's a nice necklace. It's well strung. A benefit of silk is you get the flexibility. And it's strong. So, but the bat is on flexible wire. He is. I strung him up a little bit different. Because he's really heavy. And I wanted to try a new process. And he seems pretty secure. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can tell. I have this as well. Now, this is beautiful to me. You are sure beautiful. Sterling clasp in this. I know, somebody, it's kind of, hi Jessie, it's kind of funny, somebody was like, check into that, I don't know if she was talking about the bat or the construction of the necklace itself. I'm going to admit I'm proud of that, I did a good job, it's unique, you're not going to find it anywhere else. Nobody's stringing anything up like that but me. No, I'm joking. I've seen other bats out there, but I was like, yeah, I know it's special, I strung it up, said it's important, I was like, yeah, it is, because I made it. No, I'm joking. But he's really cool, I made it when my grandson was here. I was going to put an what are one of those old snails? This fossilized snail. I was going to stick him on there. I did say hi to Jessie. Hi. I was, or Jess. Am I pronouncing it Jess or Jessie? I hope I'm right. I was going to put that on there. He's like, put the bat on it, Grandma. After I was like setting all the stones up on the V of the neck, like the thing where you put all your stones. And he was like, put the bat on it. I was like, how am I going to anchor the bat? Let me show you guys it. See, I have a method that I do, and I'm sure other people do this too, but I'm going to be honest, with my constructions, I'm not copying anybody. I'm doing what I want to do and what I think would look good. And that's how you learn the best, I think, is by doing your own thing and not copying anybody. But I have an anchoring system when I do my stuff. He is on flexible wire. So it does have a decent amount of flexibility, honestly. I'm not surprised, but you know, it does. So I have an anchoring system I do on my necklaces. Now what that is when you put a big piece, I'm putting stones that he can kind of move on the stones, okay? These are labradorite. I have a combo of black onyx, smoky quartz, and labradorite. Natural, you can see a little flash, untreated. He's a black obsidian. So that's why I call the anchoring system. He's just hanging there. Now I had a couple people ask me about him. I don't know if they're going to show up, but I'm going to offer everything today, and if they don't sell, yeah, it's a nice necklace. I'm going to say I am proud of him. I don't know if it's the best thing. The scarab that Merche got is just amazing, you guys. Did you see that when I sold it already? Merche, if you check in, your stuff's going out on Monday. I'm working on it. But this is really, really nice. I think it is. It's pretty badass. It's just knotted in between turquoise and a scarab on a gold-plated piece. But I like that one. The bat's cool too. But this, I really love the scarab. I think it's beautiful. I sold that. That's Merche's. But the bat is a little heavy. That's why he's on the he's on metal. All right, this one here. I'm like all over the place. Sorry, I got my big bat on. He has a little weight to him, but he's cool. All right, this is silver, sterling silver findings, and the garnet and aquamarine is beautiful. It's simple but beautiful. 16-inch drop. Hi, Thelma. Welcome in. How do you like my bat? I'm kidding. I don't know. That's beautiful, right? Garnet and aquamarine with sterling silver finding. 16-inch drop. 4 millimeter aqua. I know because I bought it from the same guy. I don't know about the garnet, but they're faceted. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And the price not bad. Again, strung up on silk. Not knotted in between, though. I used a beautiful aquamarine to separate that. So, where is this? Garnet and aqua, 16-inch wearable length. This is at a... Wait, that's not... I'm not putting dollar signs, hopefully. This one's 48. You got 16-inch wearable length. You have beautiful aqua and garnet. And I have a big bat on my neck. Anybody into the bat? I think it's pretty. Like on, I have to take this big bat off. The bat has a sterling toggle on him. He's holding up pretty well on that. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you. It's a nice necklace. You won't regret it. And I think that if I would find this in a store with someone's name on it, I could get more double that for that. But it's an Anna jewelry design there. I'm making my own name up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a nice necklace. I love the garnet. Garnet's not cheap to get. I got lucky. And I ended up, yeah, I did. I made those necklaces I sold all to Aqua. Thank you so much. Yeah, I designed the bat. I didn't carve them. He's obsidian, black obsidian. He has a little anchoring system, as I call it, to where he can, like he can move a little bit, okay? He has some labradorite, untreated labradorite on the sides, and then black onyx and smoky quartz throughout. I put a sterling clasp on it. He's on flexible wire. It's like the wire with the coating over it. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a one of a kind. And he is symmetrical. I'm not one of those people that do asymmetrical, meaning stones mixed up. Sometimes I might, but I don't like it. Anna likes organization. So it's got organization. So this, Yeah, it sits nicely with that. That's just something I've discovered when I'm placing something. I did it with my fish as well. People are gonna leave. Nobody gives a shit, lady. Look, the fish has the same type of thing going on. But he only has 2 beads. But he can actually limbo in between there. The beads. This is that's a Murano glass fish with opal pieces under the eye. And this one's strung and knotted in between. I strung and knotted it. It has gold plated findings though. It's mermaid glass, which is glass. I shall. And my fish, who is not sold. I will put him on. I like him. Okay, should I do the bat? The Heidi Doss. The Heidi Doss is a race string. I know I had a couple people wanted him. I'm not auction. Everything's by it now here. I think CJ liked him. I didn't answer him on it. I was going crazy the day when he texted me. But the bat can be sold. Okay. The Heidi Doss. Oh Lord, excuse that, guys. Let's get a view of that. No. Pardon me. Yeah, isn't that a beautiful Murano glass? Hey, that's the little bunty like mark on the back where he's blown. And I do think he's Murano glass because he's pretty fabulous. I mean, it's so cute, the mermaid glass. He's not real expensive either, but you know, it does the Murano's work. This is pricey on its own. But this is the ivory strung Heidi Doss. I put brass findings on it. I did not use the original clasp. It was missing stones and I didn't have them. But it's brass hook back here. You can string that up. You know, close it up easily. Look how beautiful the crystals are. They're all there. And this blue glass is beautiful. It looks color changing. I don't think it is, but sometimes when I have it in the light, it looks like it is, but I don't think so. It's just a beautiful color of blue. It's short. It's short and a tort. It's 15 inches wearable length. I don't even know if I can get that on comfortably. I feel like I got my inversion table. My daughter got in her. They bought me an inversion table. Maury and her boyfriend, fiance. So I will be upside down soon. Well, it is 15 inches, and it fit. Oh, it's beautiful, right? I strung and knotted this on 1 millimeter of beautiful blue silk that matches the beads pretty well. So they are strung on silk and separated, as you can see. There's the clasp again. It's brass to match the back of the. It's a Heidi Doss string. Beautiful. Look at the beads are beautiful. They're large and lovely. And then you have that. Now back here you do see her marking Heidi Doss. I restrung it. You know, it's maybe not as good as it used to be, but it's shorter. There was a bead broke off of it. I didn't notice it when I bought it from the lady. I wouldn't complain anyways. I did well with the stuff I got from her, and I like her. She's a nice lady. But beautiful, right? The Heidi Doss restring is, this is 4 inches, and it's 15 inches wearable length. It is strung and knotted on silk, as you can see. Beautiful restring. Now, this is still, you know, it's way cheaper than what hers go for. I have to get back what I put into it, my time and my supplies. You know, I pay for the silk and so forth. But not making much. But it's $68 for the Heidi Doss restring. I paid up for the necklace itself because these can go up to over $100 they sell for. But it's a restring of a short necklace. The beads are humongous. Let me tell you how big these are. The original necklace, her necklaces are pricey. But this obviously is not hers now. Because, I mean, it is, but I restring it. They're like 12, 13 millimeters on these beads right here. And they are knotted in between, as you can see. I put on 1 millimeter silk. Yeah, I'm getting good at knotting, Thelma. I'm good at it. Thank you, Aqua. Beautiful. I mean, I didn't make much, but that's okay. I'm glad they've saved the necklace. And the noddings, yeah, my nodding's getting really good. Congratulations. I'm gonna leave this hang up. Not that it's better than the other ones, but it has the stones on it, and I don't want them to get knocked out. But it'll go to the corner over here. Okay, beautiful necklace. I thought so too. Thank you, Aqua. I have a lot of blue today, don't I? That's the Heidi Doss string. Thank you. Her jewelry's beautiful. I'd seen somebody had posted a dragon one that they had. Good Lord, I can't remember who it was. A Heidi Doss looked like a sea creature. I don't know who that was. Yeah, isn't that funny? I wanted to do comedy. Nobody thinks I'm fun. That couldn't work. I'm not that funny. Anyways, I don't know, guys. I tried selling him last week. I mean, I think he's adorable. I found a girl online. I bought a couple of stone beads from her, and she had these little guys that she made herself. Look at him. He's a little king. It's on, I don't know, maybe it's Palmer Clay. I don't know. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my endeavors, my stringings. I mean, anyways, she had the bat. Okay. I also think I bought these, this is amethyst. It's not knotted in between. It is on silk. But it's gunmetal finish on the findings, okay? And you can put a extender on this. It's gone now. I don't know. I don't even know how to sign back into it. I regret some of the stuff I did on there. I don't know. I upset some people. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so this is 14 inches around the neck. But I like doing it a little bit, but it took too much of my time. You know. Oh, thank you though. I'm calling this the amethyst bat. He is just wrapped on there, okay, with the silk. Like, put on, wrap him, put the rest on. That's all. Hold on. If you don't like it, you can rip it up. I'll sell it cheap. I don't know. This is a buy now 22. It's just, I guess they do say that. And molded, these are molded amethyst beads. And then I have I don't know, maybe this is for a child. It's a 14-inch necklace. It's very short. It's so cute. Some girl made these. I found her online. She don't have a lot, but I got a couple off of her. I got two owls. Just adorable. Maybe Eva will take it and wear it. She don't want any more jewelry from me, guys. She told me quit giving her jewelry. I mean, who does that, right? Who does that? This is my Medusa ring. Now, I bought another one for you guys, and it got lost in the mail. Look at that. That's the nicest one in my price range that I've ever seen. It's like, they're so expensive. Okay, so he's going to be a pass. This is the amethyst owl. He's the 22. He's backwards. Okay, he's just start backwards. Okay. Anna started off with her stuff. I don't usually do that. Okay, I think he's adorable. He is a cute little, he's maybe for a little bit too young for, I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to show everything that was on here. I have this snake. I did not make this. Wish I could carve. 20 inches on the chain. I can drill holes now. I can do that. I moved on there. Why is that? Is there, I don't have any real, I do have a beautiful ruby bracelet right there, Thelma, that I'm going to offer. I lowered the price a little bit on it. It's a beautiful ruby bracelet that I picked up at the pawn shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love, rubies are beautiful. Eva has a good friend that's her stone. What, this is sterling silver snake. Little snake. Little snake necklace. I think it's carnelian. 20 inches on the chain, and he is 1 1/4 inch. See his little face carved in there. Looks like carnelian to me. It is stone. Maybe it's agate. I don't know. But it's a stone necklace. I'm going to offer cheap if anybody wants it. It's 26. It's a sterling box chain, 20 inches. You have this. And the box chains are strong regardless of how thin they are. So it is a box chain. And a snake. I like snake. Yeah, that's hard. Isn't it hard sometimes? Anna tries to get guided, but it hasn't been working well, so I just show everything. Are you going to be on today, Thelma? Thelma sells on a different channel, right? She has 2 channels now. Hi, Marcia. The snake. Sterling silver and carnelian snake or garnet. I mean, carnelian or agate. No interest in that? Oh, hi, Kipper. You'll be on tomorrow. What time are you going to be on? Here, let me give you a wrench. Put your thing in. Thelma used to help me if my auction's on here. I'm going to put you as a moderator, okay, real quick. If you want to drop your link. I don't. Did I do it? I did. If you say something, you'll see it. I think I did it on the right. Thelma used to, like, we were, when I was auctioning still, like, when I first came on, she would call the auction for me. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, she's relaxed, classy, unlike Anna. I'm kidding. Okay, so he's cute. If anybody wants him after the fact, they can have him. Okay, 20 inches, $26, 20-inch sterling silver box chain, and this snake is agate or carnelian. I kind of looks bands like agate in a way, you know. It's stone. Carnelian or agate. I get it confused. They're in the same family. It's a 20-inch chain. Little snake. I love snake jewelry. Snake and dragon. Anna's into it. Okay, we'll pass on them. If anybody wants them after the fact, contact me. He will be here. Okay. Unless you want it, Kipper. I mean, I'm not trying to force it on you. It's 26. Okay. It's a nice snake. I love my little amethyst owl. I'm gonna give it to Eva now. She won't take it from me, guys. Like, I want your owl. Mom, no wonder it didn't sell. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I had the price up there. It's 26. This is $26 for this sterling silver box chain in a carved beautiful snake. He is actually laced on to this chain. So, you know, the chain was made around the snake. So he's here to stay. You could, like, take the ring off. I don't know if it's closed or not. You could take it off if you didn't want him on the chain. I don't know. I think the chain alone in this day and age with what people are charging is worth close to that. All right, thank you, Kipper. All right, so that's not a pass. Let me remove the pass. Just some people do come on and contact me afterwards. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want my owl? This is 22. Did you want the owl? The amethyst owl? Anna and her name's King Amethyst. There's Thelma. I'll try to come over tomorrow, Thelma. What time are you coming on? It's been a while. Let me know what time you're coming on. I'll come over. See, Thelma, she has a different channel for the sales. All right, thank you. So wait a minute. Okay. Kipper's getting a snake. Thank you, Kipper. Snake for 26. I've had him for a while. I don't even remember what I paid for it. I got it from Fong. Fong is gone for a while. Isn't it cute? I mean, I think that the stones are worth that. Okay. All right, yeah. I am going out to see. I'm going out shopping a couple places tomorrow because I need to get more jewelry and supplies to make some of my own. So this is going to go to, Aqua. I'm going to put them on with your fancy necklace over here. The Heidi Doss is beautiful, just beautiful. I like my amethyst style. That's what I'm calling them. That's undyed amethyst. You can tell how white it is. Okay. I may not be wrong on that, but okay. What's next? I do have the antique pieces too. I am welcome to people telling me what you want to see, but we're doing okay. I have earrings, some that I made, some I didn't. Should I finish with my jewelry? See if anybody wants it, or move on. The bat is where it's at. I don't know. I made these guys. I think I'm gonna. What's that? Oh, Lulu. She'd like him, you think? I don't know if I know what her channel name is. I've heard her name around, like, occasionally when I go on other people's. But yeah, I'll be out shopping tomorrow. I'll come over. No, it's okay. You helped me a lot when I came on. Anna was terrified. No, I'm joking. I've got it now, though. I feel okay. I was scared for a while. This right here this is nice, I think. I dyed coral. I put a sterling toggle. Now, now it looks like cherry amber because of how, look, there are some. This is a nice amber. I put red coral in between each piece, so it kind of looks like it's cherry amber. It's not. It's like a cognac. It's a nice necklace. It does have a price on it. It's not that high compared to what you would imagine. But, you know, I know anything can glow, but this is amber and it glows beautifully. I put a sterling toggle clasp on it. Red coral that's probably dyed, okay? I got these from Miss Linda. Had the coral, and she had a whole bag of it that she took out of storage. This is a lady I shop from over at, I saw her on Jason Adams' channel. Actually, he invited me to go out one time to go see her, and I never made it. But I found her at the Rossi Flea Market. Her name's Miss Linda. And she pulled a whole bag out of her truck. She made an exception for me and pulled out of the truck, and I felt bad making her do it. But I needed jewelry, so I was like, okay. Just like a couple weeks ago, and she had a whole bag of stones and stuff, and this was all in there, and it's amazing. It's a 20-inch drop. I believe the coral was dyed. That's my guess. And it's amber, as you can see, all over. 20 inches. It could be restrung. I've yet to make it to the Rogers Flea Market. I may at some point. I don't want to ask her to dig out of the truck again. Alright, I think this is a really nice necklace myself. I don't have a real high price on it compared to what you would imagine. I'm just trying to get my money back. And I did put, it is strung on silk. And again, the benefit of that is really flexible. As you can see, like butter. I put a sterling toggle on it. Started it with coral. Graduated it pretty well. I think I did a pretty good job at graduating the size. The amber, there's nice sized pieces on here. And look. Okay. This is, well, it's 88, not bin, but, buy it now. I put in twice. It's coral, red coral, probably dyed, I don't know. Coral and amber. Some of these pieces are like an inch. I might rip it apart because I can't sell it. I won't sell it any cheaper than that. I'll wrap it up cheaper, you know what I mean, because of what I paid for it. Plus, it's beautiful amber. This one is an inch, okay? So we've ranging from probably a ½ inch up to an inch, maybe some a little bit bigger in size on the amber chunks. It's sterling silver toggle. Well, I made it. I strung it. I don't know, I might do something else with it. It looks nice on. Now, it's a cognac amber, though. It's not cherry. Some people thought it was cherry. I could keep it and sell it later. I mean, it would be good for layering. It's decent size amber. They're not really small at all. But you start up here and I didn't know if maybe it was too much coral on it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe 3 amber and a coral. Maybe there's too much red. Do you know what I mean? What do you guys think? I mean, I take advice on it. Why not? But it's good. It's good materials. It's silk. It's sterling toggle, and it's amber. And I should. That's where I'm going to put my fish online. I think I could get double what I'm asking for. Okay. You don't think? All right, I'll offer it. Maybe I'll keep it for a while. I can have inventory of my own jewelry, right? All right, this is an Anna string of coral and amber with a sterling silver toggle. It's a nice necklace, I think. We'll pass on it. It's a little pricey, not really for what it is, though. I think this is adorable. Look at this. This has gold plating, gold-plated stale findings on it. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I think it's honestly the amount of amber on it. This is like $120 necklace easy. On you know, it's a good quality piece. But this here is ruby zoisite, and the ruby does glow a little bit in there. I thought it was cute. I did gold plating on the findings because the little crystal butterfly that I put on it has gold plating. So I have 2 beads on there to enhance the look of that. And it's ruby zoisite butterfly. It's a 15-inch necklace, so it's a short one. It's not knotted in between. I don't always knot in between if the silk. I didn't think it was necessary. And sometimes when I want to put a pendant, it lays better without it. But this is a 15-inch necklace. 8mm beads, I think. This is, yeah. It's cute. Ruby zoisite. Butterfly necklace. This is a buy it now of, I'll do it for $32. The beads are beautiful, aren't they? 8mm ruby zoisite beads. Which, zoisite is a stone. I remember asking somebody who knows stones, and then I looked it up. They're like, zoisite's a stone, and I didn't know that. Thank you, Amy. I think it's cute. That is an Anna little design by Anna. Cute, right? Not too fancy, but adorable. And I thought that matched really nice with it. I picked this up on a long strand that I strung up otherwise. And I was like, that matches that really nice when I got it. So I was like, I'm just going to string it. All right, I'm going to hang it up back here. But I'm going to write it down. I won't get them confused. I know what I'm doing. Okay, thank you, Amy. And welcome in. How you doing? It's Hello Jewelry Friends. Her name's Amy. All right, 32 for this ruby zoisite. If I'm pronouncing that right. I don't even know if I am, guys. I did not Google that. Okay. I do Google things to see how to say them now. Hi, Moon Chasers. Hi. So this one does have a start. I strung this up. Look, I think it's beautiful. Okay. I do. I strung it. I'm doing mine first today. Look, Anna's getting comfortable with this. I usually don't start with mine. Again, 8mm beads. 8mm beads on that. Oh, beautiful, right? Strung on 1mm silk, knotted in between. This has a sterling clasp on it. And this little ring is sterling as well. It's on silk, of course, because it's knotted. Again, it's like, no, I have it. I'll offer that. It's like butter. I'll do the bat next. I think these color on this carnelian's beautiful. I like it. Looks weird. Doesn't honestly hanging a small bat off this. I might get myself a bat for Halloween. Doesn't that kind of look like candy corn colors? Look, it's orange yellow. I had to look it up. I have somebody that I get stones from, and I was like, carnelian, and they do come in different shades. This is actually quite nice. The little strung and knotted on silk. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I do have a price. I know what I put into it. It's 17 inches. And 17 inches from hair wearable length, probably 18 open. So you have a sterling clasp, knotted in between. 8mm color variation. Let me see what I put into it. I'm gonna lower it a little bit just so I can sew it. This one's 34. It's carnelian. 8mm color combos of carnelian. I think it would look great with a bat or something hanging off the bottom of it. Anna and her bats. I want to look out. I have a big, wonderful Whitney Kelly carnelian necklace, guys. But this one is the variation of like yellowish orange and red carnelian. Stringing off 1mm silk in between, red silk. All right. This is 17 inches wearable length. Opened up, it's 18. Like if you open it up, but I measured it from here down, it's a 17-inch wearable length. I think it's cool. Could hang some opalite even off of that, because of the way it's glowy, you see? Looks like candy. I have other things to sew, guys, not just mine. All right, let's pass on it. I'll do something with it. I'm not going to rip it apart. I like the carnelian. I'll hang something on it and give it to Eva for Halloween or something if I don't sew it. All right, I'm going to do the bat, and then I'll get to normal jewelry. I mean, not that this isn't normal, right? It's mine that I made. I'm going to do it cheap, okay? I have a decent amount of money in it, but I am new at making jewelry. I believe this is a really amazing necklace, okay? Let me make a quick mention. I've never heard that anything broke that I made yet. But if it happens to, like, something happens within reason, within, like, 6 months or so, I will restring it for you, okay? But I don't expect him to break. I put it on flexible wire. And it is pretty flexible, look, surprisingly. Not as flexible as silk, but pretty good with the movement. So what we have here is an obsidian bat. The bat is 3 inches. He's amazing. Let's look at him. I thought he was super cute. Hey, it's so cute. There's the back. It's carved. I did not carve it. I wish I could do that. Wish I could get credit for that. I bought them. Got a good price on them. You know, they go for 30 or something alone, but I didn't pay that. But I have him anchored with labradorite. There's some... That all looks, I don't know if there is black onyx on here. I think it's all smoky quartz, but in different colors, like you can see through. These are large ones with smoky quartz. It's all smoky quartz. I don't think there's black onyx on it. I think I was wrong on that. It's all stone. It's labradorite and smoky quartz, okay? These big beads measure... This is a really cool necklace, I must say. 15 millimeters on the big ones, okay? I can do that for you. You want garnet or red carnelian? The Whitney Kelly might be that much, but this hair is done on flexible wire. I put a sterling toggle on it. Those are beautiful, untreated labradorite beads. You can see a flat natural flash on them in smoky quartz. Okay. All right, I can look for it. Of carnelian. So here's the bat. The necklace is going to measure 17 inches wearable. Now what that means, you know what that means is it's measuring it with, when it's open it's 19, but there's some room being taken up by these large beads. He's a nice necklace. Elizabeth, are you here? I don't know. I don't know who's here. I'm going to offer him, though. It doesn't matter. But there, that's how he fits on me. He is kind of heavy, but it's not, like, uncomfortable heavy. I don't think it is. And the wire is stronger than silk, they say. My silk necklaces are strung up pretty strong, though, I believe. All right, I'm going to do a good price on them, okay? I gave these big smoky quartz and smaller. 15 on the large. I'm not going to measure the other ones. The labradorite was 8. So these other ones are probably 10 or a little bigger, maybe 12. Okay. He is cool. I will do this as a buy it now of... Let me see what I have into it. Wait a minute. What the shit does that say? Oh, okay. Hold on. It's 86. 86 by it now. 3-inch obsidian bat. See how he's anchored? That gives him some easy flow on the chain, on the wire with those labradorites small down at the bottom, deliberate. So he does have some movement. Three inches on the bat. Labradorite and I don't know if I can see through that. I feel like I'm losing my mind. No, it's a darker smoky quartz, I think. Or smoky topaz and smoky quartz. This is smoky quartz. Labradorite separating every so often. Then when you go up top, you have like 10 or 15 of them. All right, that's 86. I have money into it, and it took me time and supplies. You know what I mean, like my energy and so forth. But that's what he is. He's a great Halloween necklace, or if you want a bat necklace hanging around. Okay, that's 86. If anybody's interested in the, it's all stone and sterling, and the wire underneath. It's wire, flexible wire underneath. All right, that's his price. I think I'm going to pass on him. I don't think anybody wants him. Maybe I'm moving too fast. Moon Chaser will have him. Congrats, he's going to stay hanging. Thank you. He's cool, isn't he? Thank you. Yeah. I think this is my niche. Or niche. How do I pronounce that? Let's ask the niche lady. Okay. I think I'm going to keep doing it. I like it, and I have a lot of ideas. I know what I had into it, and I wanted to make something. This just took time and energy, you know, ordering it, and congrats. Thank you, Moon Chasers. It's a nice one. I think it's really cool. Davey, well, he was proud of it. He's the one. I was gonna put the big fossilized ammonite on it, and he was like, "No, Grandma, put the bat on there." I was like, "Okay, all right, Davey." I listened to him. That's my 4-year-old grandson. Hi, Kieran. He's so cute, guys. If you don't know him. All right, so over in the corner, over you go. The bat gets his own. He's just a big guy like that. This is what I have on here. Oh, Mickey. I don't know if Mickey's here. I can't find her email. Hi. Happy Saturday, Karen. Thank you for being here. For coming in. I have this. This is okay. If I don't sell this as is, this is going to be refactored into 2 necklaces, and I'm going to tell you why. I think that I just want this portion in the front to dangle down and put smaller in the back. But I can do this for a deal that I guarantee you won't find real. No, I can't guarantee anything. But I think I need to redo it unless somebody's into it. It's garnet. Hi, Lady Sylvia. Yeah, it does. Yes, Sylvia, she does a lot of beautiful jewelry. It does. The bat was pretty cool. I mean, I think he was probably my favorite necklace besides the bat that I did on the antique Art Deco glass, black glass. That was fabulous. Yvonne got that. But this is garnet and rock crystal, guys. Sterling findings. Probably going to be a restring. How are you doing, Sylvia? Okay, this is the, this is Whitney Kelly. Beautiful carnelian necklace. I'm going to offer that next. I put a pair of my pearls that I had in my box on here for gold, 14K gold filled as well. And then I made this test up towards jadeite. They called it sapphire jadeite. I've never heard of anything as such. And I might need to restring it. I think it's okay to have a little bit of room, but I think that, I don't know, I have a little room on this one. Okay, yeah, I can do that. So I can do, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to just, so it hangs better, just the dangles will be like that much, that'll be in the front, and then small will be in the back so it fits better. So I will turn this into 2 necklaces. But yeah, I can work on that. All right, so Whitney Kelly's carnelian's amazing. Well, I didn't even offer it. I'm probably, unless somebody wants it, I'm probably gonna rip it. Not this. I won't rip this apart. This is divine. Okay. They did a really good. Look how it's strung. I'd never ripped something like that apart. This is Whitney Kelly is the brand. They did a great job. It's strung on silk, knotted in between, and then they have sterling findings on it. Look how beautiful the carnelian is on there. It looks like candy. These are probably 10 millimeters. That's what they look like. Yeah, maybe a little bit over. So I shouldn't be using this, huh? Oh, I love kittens. Henry's bad, our cat. He's not really even a kitten anymore. He's like 7 months old. He's still acting up. All right, I'll put your bat on that. He gets the Asian one. All right, this is Whitney Kelly. Sterling silver. Findings. Wait, let me put Moonstone Chasers. The bat. I believe the bat's worth double that. I don't know, maybe not. It's just because I made it. No. All right. I'm going to offer this. This is Whitney Kelly. Sterling silver findings and carnelian beads. 16 to 18 inches wearable length. I'm a lowered price on it. I sold the pendant and got back what I made on it. So this is profit. Basically, it had an enhancer on it that was hers as well. There. It's beautifully strung. Even the silk's the right color. They did a great job on this, I think. Excuse that. All right, Whitney Kelly, sterling. It's signed WK925, which is Whitney Kelly. 16 to 18 inches wearable length. I'll do this for 48. I think it's. I did my comps. It's cheap on it. If anybody wants it. Carnelian necklace. 16 to 18 inches wearable length. Yeah, it's so. Sophia has, what kind of cats are they? Sphinx. They're so cute. My daughter would like one of those. Oh, we have enough. They're expensive too, but they're cute. They're supposed to be smart. All right, nobody wants to Whitney Kelly. This one I'll keep. I could even wear this. It's good length. I don't have any carnelian necklaces either, actually. I sold them all. There. It's nice. Looks nice on. You could. Hi, CJ. I'm sorry I sold the bat. I don't know if you wanted to. I'll get more. But that's the Whitney Kelly. Beautiful, well strung. They did. I mean, it's very nice. You can hang anything off of this, I believe, and it not anything, but you can hang something weighted on this one. The way it's strung, knotted and everything. It had a nice enhancer on it that I actually sold already. Beautiful, right? Okay, the Whitney Kelly's a pass. That's okay, and I'll keep it for a while. I'll bring it back. Find an enhancer to hang off of it. I do have pearls as well I wanted to show. I didn't string these, but they are strung and knotted in between. They're beautiful. Freshwater cultured, I would guess. They're pretty round, but not completely. I have no idea. I'm not an expert. I can tell a koya now. These are not a koya. I know that. They'd probably be too big. They look like 12 millimeters. We'll call them freshwater. They're right around 10 millimeters. Hi, Hi, Martha. What's wrong? If it's not on in the spinny.
I looked at the Lazy Susan the last time I checked for it. It was down there.
Looking.
And now it's nowhere to be found.
I don't know. Okay, I'm in a live sale.
I know.
I look in it. Look, make sure it didn't fall back behind the Lazy Susan. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know. She's baking. I don't know where the cocoa is. I don't even use it. All right, it's like 9 to 10 millimeters on these beads, okay? On the pearls. It has one of these. This is 14 karat gold filled. It's marked that. 1420. It's a nice necklace. I had it in my box for a while. I don't know, guys. I might have to go help her. She's going to get frantic. Okay, can you give me a minute? I'll be back. Sorry. It's Father's Day tomorrow and she's baking her dad food. All right. These are the pearls I was shown. Like around 9 or 10 millimeters. They vary a little bit. They are knotted in between. A small knot, which is a lot of pearls are. I don't know how old they are or anything. They're beautiful. They're 17 inches wearable length. They're nice, actually. Look. I'm sorry. She found it, guys. It was on Lazy Susan. She gets frantic. You know, she's baking homemade chocolate chip brownie type of bake. You make them both and then merge them. And then she's making him some peanut butter cookies. She made a homemade lemon meringue pie. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so these are pearls, gold filled clasp, beautiful, 17-inch drop, measuring between 9 and 10 millimeters. I'll do them for 72. They're a beautiful pair. Pearls. They have a gold filled. This is like a kind of like, it's a box clasp, like it wraps around here. And it is marked right there. They're nice pearls. They're big. I mean, they look nice, I think. Okay, I myself should be worked up, guys. Alright, those are beautiful. I'm going to call them freshwater. I believe they are. I don't know, honestly. The luster's really beautiful on them, though. Let me show it to you close up. Let me see how well I can see myself. She's 16. She goes to a cooking school. She likes to cook. I mean, she does. Lemon meringue pie looks homemade. Everything looks delicious. I don't get to try it, guys. I don't get any. It's okay. Maybe she'll make me one later. He'll be happy. Oh, thank you. All right, we'll pass on the pearls. I really like the pearls anyways. I just grabbed them out of my bag because I'm like, most of the necklaces you have are yours, Anna. What if they don't want them? Okay, so the pearls are a pass. 72, I believe, is a good price. These are beautiful pearls. Look. You can see, like, different colors in it. Like, when you look close. Yeah. I don't know. They're a pass, though. Okay, so I did the Whitney Kelly Carnelian. My fish. I like my fish. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna roll on with, I have a lot of stuff to offer still. I have this. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad. Yeah, she's grown fast. She's good kid. She has a job down the street and stuff. She's doing pretty good. That's plated. Okay. I strung a sterling findings on it. Okay, and these go up towards jadeite. I don't know the stone. They're definitely faceted stones though. But that is silver plated in the center. It's not. This is not going to cost much. I mean, I think it's nice. 16 inches wearable length from, like if you measure down like this, right around 16. Sterling clasp and, ring. And these are beautiful blue. Like a sapphire colored blue. They're not sapphire, okay? Stone necklace. Somebody asked me about this and I couldn't find her, to email her about it. I'll do this for 32. Let me show you. You happy if you're Jade? What about the lizard? Do you wear the lizard? Okay, thank you, Karen. I like the lizard. I dug him out of a jewelry jar. I just added him with the jade. The jade's worth that. Thank you, Karen. I'm going to hang this up as well. Hanging most of them up. You know, when you store your necklaces, you should store them laying down, any of them. You know what I mean? Long term, just to make sure. I think even the ones on the wire, I would expect. should. I mean, they can hang for now. Okay, thank you. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I need to get you an envelope. I sold that for 32. Blue stone. Thank you, Karen. And hi, Danny. Your name's Danny, right? I'm right on that, right? 32 for the blue stone. Don't know what it is. Test up towards jadeite. I don't believe it's sapphire. Looks like it. I don't think so. Okay. All right. Now, this one I'm going to restring unless somebody really wants this. I'll restring it. Let's not do that. I'm going to put my pearls away. I'm going to keep them unless somebody comes in and wants them in a carnelian. Okay, so that's this one I'm redoing into 2 necklaces. I need to get more stones. I offered these. They didn't sell. They can go back here. Now I have stuff that I didn't make. I started off... Well, wait. I still have this as well. This is beautiful, I think. Let me show this to you. I made it. I strung it up. Those are silver tone, like steel. This I did not in between with pink silk. This is vintage cloisonne and beautiful crystal beads. It's nice, I think. Look. Oh, that's beautiful. It doesn't matter what it looks like on my neck, right? Alright, so it's pink, crystal, and a cloisonne beads. They're vintage. I believe they're all vintage. I pulled this off of a broken necklace. You are? Oh. That mermaid necklace was amazing. I didn't string that up. Isn't that nice? I really liked that one. I had it for a while, but I wasn't wearing it. This is 19 inches wearable length. Cloisonne and pink crystal beads strung on pink silk. 1 millimeter of pink silk. I have a pair of earrings that can go with it. So the necklace, it doesn't need to be that much. Again, give that. It's a nice size lobster claw. It's not sterling. Okay. It is symmetrical. Let me hang it up. Show you what I mean by that. Like they match up. I saw mermaid glass the color of that necklace. And I was gonna buy it and make it more necklaces. Probably, I don't know, I'd need that clasp. It was an amazing clasp on that to do it like that, but I was gonna buy them. I haven't bought them yet. This is pink crystal and cloisonne. I strung up on 1 millimeter pink silk, as you can see. Alright, this is going to be, this is $30 if anybody wants it. I have a pair of matching earrings I can sell as well. So what's the length on it? 20 inches wearable length. And it's not real long, but beautiful cloisonne beads that have a touch of pink to match the pink crystal. These beads, I put these two like that up there. These came off of an old necklace, the cloisonne and old, like, vintage. Alright, that's that. That's 30. Now, I do have a pair of earrings with it. They're not real expensive. I have earrings here. I didn't make all of these. These are leftovers, guys, from last week. I made the ones on these sides. These are sterling wires with sodalite garnet that I thought I sold to somebody, but I have no idea why they never answer and pay their invoice. So let me make a quick mention of that in case they're lurking. I'm not going to say who they are, okay, because I don't do that to people. It's rude. But if you are here, anybody that has a pending invoice that I have not discussed it with, because I do have one person that I know what's going on and I'm okay with that. They're a long-standing customer. And we're fine, but anybody else, please don't claim anything, because I don't even know what to do with at that point, you know what I mean? I can't get in touch with you. You never respond, you know what I mean? I need you to respond to me if I'm going to sell to you. There, I didn't say her name, so I'm fine. Right here. But I sold these, but they didn't answer. These sterling wires and garnet earrings. These ones I made too. That is green turquoise and probably dyed coral, but it's coral. And a pair of these are heavily gold clad. Just earrings. I thought they were cute. But I have these earrings that go with that necklace as well. I mean, it's just a simple dangle. Maybe I should put the cloisonne in the middle. What do you think? These are, those are a rhodium plating over there, basically. It's a nice earring hook, as you can see. But anyways, I have those that match the necklace. I will pass on the necklace. I'm not going to offer the earrings either unless somebody wants them. Okay, let's pass. That was the last necklace I made. That I have that I made. There's probably more laying somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to hang these up. Put them there. Here, these are all bought. Well, let me do the earrings maybe. Is anybody interested? These are leftovers from last week, okay, from the pawn shop on this side. Except for these. These came off of a pair of humongous cabana earrings that were so heavy nobody could wear them. I tore them apart and sold the rest, okay? Now, these were one of the dangles that I put a sterling wire on. Those are... These right here are octopus and pearl. And garnet, okay? These are little sterling silver dangles here. I'm going to do some earrings and I'll go into the necklaces. Then I have these. These are new. Sterling foot silver, and the intaglio's not, but it's beautiful. So, hold on, I gotta crawl on the floor. I thought I kept one up there. Well, not crawl, but bend over. Alright, I'm just gonna offer some of the things I have here and see if anybody wants these. I showed them last week when I was here before my little vacation. We had fun. First national park I'd ever been to. 1 1/3 inch. Eva wants to go to national parks. We'll be visiting them over, trying to get to one a year at least. She'll probably see them all. Mama won't. I doubt I will. Sterling silver little starfish. 1 1/3 inch. They're small. These are 15 if anybody wants them. They are sterling. I think they're marked. They could use like a scrub up with some like baking soda, or if you throw your stuff in that machine. But, there's the wires. They're just little starfish earrings, simple. These could be used as charms on bracelets if you don't like them. Break them off and... They could. Alright, sorry. They're simple earrings. There's those. Okay. I'm going to pass on them. I'm moving too fast. I don't think so. I think somebody would have said if they wanted them. Alright. Oh no, these are all from last week. I'll show those in a minute. Let me put them back there. These necklaces here I have right here. Okay. This is nice. This is 35 grams. Look. It's a sterling silver bead necklace. Now the larger beads, I look about 8 millimeters. Yeah, it's about right. Look. It's on a sterling chain. This is nice. These are pricey. Mine's nowhere near as one. I think I tried to price it pretty low. I did okay on the purchase. It's 23 inches. Sorry, I gotta get a bust. 23 inches, sterling silver bead necklace. 23-inch length. These are 8 millimeters, and I say 10. I don't know. You see. You get the idea. It's a sterling silver necklace. This is 120. It's 35 grams. There's the findings. That's sterling. It's a sterling silver 23-inch wearable length bead necklace. 35 grams and like 8 or 10 millimeters. I don't know. I shouldn't even be tired. I had a pretty decent night's sleep. They're 8 millimeters, I think I said. 8. It's a nice necklace. Good for layering. I don't think this is Native American now. I'm not an expert in any of that. They are sterling beads. Honestly, I don't even know if they're homemade or not. I don't see any lines on them. I have no idea. There they are close. It's 23 inches and 35 grams. There's the back. It's a sterling chain as well. It's marked 925. It's not Native American, definitely. I have no idea who made it. What company or whatever. The marking, oh, it says stir, actually. It's not 925 marked. It says stir, and it has like a weird looking C turned backwards. A marking I've never seen before. Hold on, let's enlarge that. See? So 35 grams. Sterling silver necklace. It's a nice necklace. That's going to be a pass, I think, right? Okay. Don't know who made it at all. But at 35 grams, I don't have a calculator in front of me, but that's like, I don't know, a little $3 a gram or something. A little bit over. I don't have a calculator in front of me. I don't have an extra phone. All right, so that one's a pass. If anybody wants it at that price after the fact, you can contact me. I think that's a good price on it. I've seen them price nearly double that. Okay, so that one's a pass. Let's put it back there. Okay, I got a malachite box here, guys. These necklaces here, the Tagliamonte, if I pronounced that right, I did last week. This is a locket. This is nice, actually. Look, this opens like that, and I don't know what happened to my thing. There it is. This is marked FMCO sterling. I have information on this. I can give you approximation on date and everything. I did watch it was Barb, I think. I'm friends with her on Facebook. She posted something on how to tell how old these are. I believe this one's probably early 1900s. It's a guess, okay? Finberg Manufacturing Company, 1888 to 1934. That's when they were making these. When they were in operation, I think. 4.5 inches drop. Okay, thank you. This is beautiful. This is this is nice. This is sterling. Look at this. It's marked sterling as well. Sterling bead necklace. It comes down to like a lavalier type drop. And then you have this hanging off of it. That side's like that. This side looks like that. It's not engraved. You can engrave it with something. This is unmarked. FMCO sterling on the inside. Snap shut. So, Finberg Manufacturing Company. This is a 24-inch. Again, there's that. 24 inches around the neck. And then this drop here is actually 4.5 inches. And the locket is 2.25 inches. Is that right? Yeah, 2 inches on the locket. Look. It's nice. Can I get it over my head? Sure can. Sure can. It's a nice necklace, right? Reminds me of something Madonna and Child lady would make. I don't remember her name. Lori, I think, right? If I'm wrong, sorry. But this is nice. I bought it like this. Okay. Beautiful antique chain and locket. I do believe it's antique. If not, it's very vintage. Okay. Almost antique. Nice. You get both pieces. Both of them. For brand new. Let me see how much I paid for it. I already figured I didn't see anything like the chain. Yeah, it's a nice chain. Look at that. 24 inches around the neck on the chain. With a 4.5 inch drop down to a 2-inch locket. Beautiful. Is that an Edwardian? Somebody want to chime in? I don't know. It's antique, I believe, the locket. It does open. It's in good shape. I did see a teeny tiny ding on the back. Very tiny mark on the back right there. It's in great shape. 2 inches. It opens here. Let me show you again in case you weren't here. Marked Stir FMCO for the company. Finberg. Okay, so for both pieces, I'm going to buy it now here on my channel, strictly. I don't know. For both pieces, I will do it at I'll do it at 115. You get the beautiful locket. Sterling silver, unengraved locket. And a really long chain. Sterling antique. This is marked. Let me see if there's any other markings besides sterling. No, marked sterling on that. Right on here. This is marked sterling. And it's nice. That's nice. I think this is worth more than that. Okay. No, but I can look. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Moon Chasers. Nice, right? I think it is. I was happy when I found it. I found it at one antique mall. And you know, they aren't very cheap, but I'm making something. I knew what it was, and it's getting better. I can pick them out now. Sterling silver bead chain and locket. Thank you and congrats. I don't know if I have any sterling crosses. Does anybody want to see this? I did show it last. This is beautiful, guys. Okay, this is Venetian glass. It's an intaglio. This is made in Italy. Tagliamonte. I lowered it a little bit, guys. I did lower this a little bit, but I mean, I have to charge a certain fee because what I paid for it. But we'll see if it goes. This is an enhancer. I don't even need to open this. What am I doing? But it's 14. The enhancer is 14K. It is marked Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Tagliamonta. This is Venetian glass, and that is a woman and man courting couple. It's an intaglio. Pretty. It's nice, right? That's gold in the center, 14K. It's a separate piece. It's not plated. It's a piece of gold. Okay. This is an enhancer. It's marked in the back 14K, 9 together or separate. This isn't. I'm spinning. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm back. I just swore. Hopefully nobody had heard that. I said you got me. I'm back. Okay. So I am back. That is 14K. Look how nice. Now, this is their chain as well, and it's beautiful. Look. It's nice, right? Beautiful. What do they call this? A foxtail chain? All of these, there's numerous links connected, all soldered close. Their jewelry is just beautiful, okay? Yeah, I was spinning. It happens. I'm glad it stopped. Spin it. Okay. 17 inches on it's their original Tagliamonte Italy chain as well. That is 17 inches on the chain. The locket is the enhancer Venetian glass intaglio is 1 3/4 inches. Now together, I'm lowering it a little bit. I like to sell it together. They are 230. Okay, beautiful. You got the 14 karat gold centerpiece right here. See, it's a separate piece added in there. You've got that. And you got their chain. Beautiful. I mean, I paid up on this, so I'm not even making much at that price, but that's the cheapest I'll be able to go on it. It's Tagliamonte. If I'm pronouncing it right, you know the company, you know them. Their jewelry is just beautiful, and it goes very pricey. That is an enhancer in the chain from the same company. Nice chain as well. Foxtail chain. Very well made. So all together for both pieces, it's $230, okay? Or if nobody wants that, I can offer it separate. I mean, it can be. They sell these go for almost $200 alone, honestly. But if somebody wants just the pendant, the enhancer, right? Don't forget, there's a little piece of gold in there as well. The enhancer is a buy it now. Let me see when I factored out. It's not that. Jesus Lord. It's $148 for just the enhancer. Which necklace? Oh yeah, the antique one. Yes, you did. This one. This beautiful. Yeah, you got that. Yep, it's in yours. Okay, so $148 on the enhancer. Anna will, thank you. Anna will probably be wearing this for a while, I guess, huh? I mean, that's the enhancer alone I could do for $148 and buy it now, chain. which is really beautiful. I could do for $92. It's a really good chain. It's very good quality. Tagliamento, Italy. And I believe you call that a foxtail. Look at that. It's strong. Your stuff's not going to fall off this. These are all closed. It's a good jewelry. Okay, so that's the prices. If known, the chain 92, 148 for the 14K in sterling Venetian glass enhancer, intaglio enhancer, or 230 for the whole thing. It's not going to go, huh? Okay, that's okay. It's beautiful, really. That's a nice necklace. Okay, did I sell the other one? No. Let me put it back here with this bead. I'm going to get stuff off the tray now. Well, I do have these bracelets. I think there's only one. Well, oh, I have the antique. This is silver plated or gold filled. I have not came up to a conclusion, but inside here, yeah, it's nice jewelry. It's a man. I didn't know any. This is antique. Okay, it's signed sterling inside of this one part here, but I don't get a sterling rating on it. I don't know if it's gold filled or just sterling plated, okay? But to be honest, this is an antique chain, though. Watch chain. Look how beautiful the details are on it. Let me slow down. Let me enlarge it. You can't even see them. It's probably plated. I think I saw brass. I don't know. So we'll say it's plated. But it's marked sterling up underneath it. This ring here, that piece is marked sterling, okay? It's antique. This is a watch chain. So from end to end on this, people make these into bracelets or chains. You have to have a very skinny neck. This is 14.5 inches. It's an antique watch chain. Probably plated. Oh, and that does open as well. Like this would be like, piece would hang, the chain, the watch, and a piece would hang, you know, off the pocket or whatever. It's antique. I didn't see any markings on it. Let me see what I wrote down for it. It's a watch chain. Did I price it even? I don't think I did. But it's really short. Now, for me, it would probably choke me to put this on, okay? You could add to it if you wanted to wear this one. People do like to make these into necklaces and stuff. I mean, there's fancier ones, too, but there's what it is. I don't know. It's a watch chain. I will do it for $50. It's antique. Very 14.5 inches. Thank you, Rebecca. I mean, that's like you could bracelet that. You know what I mean? Thank you. I didn't know what to charge for it. I got it with a locket watch. I'm going to show that next. It's really nice. Or should I just go, thank you, Rebecca. I think it's silver plated. Antique, though. Watch chain. Train me. Okay, let me put you back here. Now, this is the thing that came with it. Look, I do have my malachite box too. Look, this is really nice, isn't it? Let's do this tray, and then I'll show you the bracelets again. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is actually it's a pocket watch. It's 800 silver. Let me pull the information up. I did have to write some things down a bit. Okay. Capra, oh my god. It's a Capercaillie, I believe, bird. The marking on, I think it's a Swiss made. Honestly, I don't quote me on that. We'll say European. I don't know, okay? I'm not an expert on it, not studying it enough to be one. It's not like the only thing I offer. If it's your expertise, and yeah, you know all of that, but Anna doesn't. I wish I did. I really did. But inside of here, we have a crown marking, and we have that bird, okay? And it says 800 as well. So it is Capercaillie bird. And that marking was used between 1882 and 1933. I do think it's Swiss. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. But it's 23.2 grams. I'm not selling it by its gram weight. It's beautiful, actually. Look. It's a watch. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the inside. You see? It's placed to engrave that's open. Nobody engraved it. And on this side, it's decorated with the beautiful flower. It's very feminine. This looks like a woman's pocket watch, right? It opens. On this side, you do have to watch. I guess I don't know when this is exactly from. Like I said, it could be 1882 to 1933. On this side, it opens up. You have that on the back part of the watch, and it's marked in there with the 800. I tested it too. It is silver, and that's the bird is the silver marking for 800 silver. The Caprali, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's just a cool little bird in there. Hold on, let me open this. Why can't I feel like sometimes when I'm under lighting, it interferes with my vision. This opens in the back, so you can see the back of the watch as well. Look. That piece comes open. I'm letting you look at it. Good Lord, open it. Is it here? Yeah, I think so. There we go. There. This is a Swiss-made watch. Doesn't work. You have them? I've never seen one before, but it's on this. Where do you live in? You're in Canada, right? I can't. I could be wrong. I can't recall. But it's cool. Yeah, the bird is in there, so it's 800 silver. It's beautiful watch. 800 silver. It does have some brass on the inside for the watch. But this could easily be converted in, or it could be worn like that on your chain, or it could be converted, and I have to shut that back piece again. It could be converted into a locket already. Okay, Scotland. I'm sorry. Oh, beautiful. I want to go to Scotland. Did you know that when I did my DNA testing, I have a lot of Scottish in me and Irish? Like more than the Italian. Shocking, right? I thought I was more Italian. I took more after my mother, apparently. But it's beautiful there. I'd love to go visit there. All right. Beautiful little watch. Antique. I don't know. 1882 to 1933. Antique or damn near close. Nice. Can be worn on your chain. This is the price I have on it. I couldn't find anything exactly like this online. It's $120. Couldn't find anything online exactly to price it with, because most of them are open in the front. This one's beautiful. It has the look of a locket, and it can be used as one, like I said, because you have the back there, and then that's closed already. You do have to watch in here. You can try to get it repaired, or you can remove it and just just hang it on your neck like this. 800 silver. See what you have there. It's pretty, right? It's a nice one, I think. And it could have been a locket and watch at the same time, because you could put a picture in the one side clearly. That's $120. I think it's antique. Not sure. Could be late 1800s to early 1900s. It's nice. Yeah, it has to watch in it, but you can take that off if you don't want that in there. Somebody converts them. I mean, it's pretty, isn't it? Is this how it winds up? Wait. It probably works. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, hold on a minute. Not working. Not working. Beautiful, though, right? I think it is. Very nice. That's probably the nicest one I've ever found. I found it in the antique mall. And it is possibly antique. I hate when I go in the antique mall and I don't find the antique. Okay, we'll pass. It's nice. I'll hold it for a while. Somebody will want it. I sold this like months ago. And it was a consignment piece, and I paid, and I didn't take the money away. So here it is getting sold again. I paid the person I was consigning for, and the customer said, "Oh, I changed my mind on that." So I'm gonna sell it to get my money back. All right, it's testing a citrine. Wow, yeah, it's beautiful. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's way up above glass. Let me calibrate it. There's an area to calibrate and there's an area to hit glass, and you see if it's within the glass range or if it's going over on these testers. It helps a little bit. I don't know. I think it's citrine. I don't know. Okay. To be honest, I don't care. I already sold it, and I don't even remember what I sold it for and how much I gave the consigner, person I was consigning for or not. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna say I don't know. Okay, but I don't have a chain on it. But look how beautiful that is. Art Deco style. It's signed 925. It's a Z. It's beautiful. This is a buy it now 42. I don't have a chain on it, but it's a beautiful pendant. Sterling silver marcasites. Look, it's nice, thick sterling. There's a lot of sterling on that. It's testing up towards citrine, but I'm unsure. So, if it was real big ass citrine, like looking like that, that would be worth a lot more than that. But I don't know, so does glass. It's still beautiful. It's nice. I do see some. Okay. Sold to Karen. Thank you. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even give you guys a measurement. We got like 1.5 inches on the total drop. I need something to hang this stuff on. I'm sorry about that, but it's sold. Thank you. That's your second item. Okay. Going with the snake. That's Kipper. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. It's the wrong person. You want to know why I reuse these, and Kipper's on the top of this one? That's like, sorry. Possibly citrine. If it is, good for you. Sterling silver, citrine glass or citrine pendants. Beautiful though. Looks old too, but I don't know how old it is. Okay. All right. I have a malachite box. Anybody into that? These are pricey. I know that. This is the second one I found in my whole life out in the wild. Look at the patterns on this. Look at that. What's that? Is it chipped? Let me look at it. What did I just see on it? I guess the one Sylvia gave me right here. Magnifying glass. I've had it for a while. I found it on the table. Look at the patterns. Beautiful, right? Okay, so it opens. Of course, there's that. Beautiful malachite. Box is 2 inches. Lots of malachite here. It's 2 inches. It measures. The lid fits nicely. The patterns are beautiful on it. Let me see what I was asking for this. I did my comps. Malachite box. I'll sell it for 62. I think it's cheap, but it's okay. I got a good deal on it. It does have like, it's not broken or anything. Could even be natural. You see that? It's really, I'll probably keep it. I collect boxes if I don't sell it. Look at the inside of it. Look how beautiful that is. What's that? Hold on, let me look at that. I didn't wash it out. Somebody apparently kept something in there. There's a little bit of something in there. I didn't wash it. I'm gonna have to clean it. Look how pretty it is. The malachite's beautiful. The lid fits on. This is an octagon. Am I right on that? How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 6. Is that right? Or a hectagon? I have no idea. Guys, I hated math in school. All right, 62 for the malachite box. If anybody gets with me after effect, I'll sell it for that. If not, I'll lay on Nina's table for a while. It's nice, right? We'll pass on that, I think. Nobody wants it. Okay. I will sell it, though, if anybody comes to me. Come to me. Oh. I have the Judith Ripcup bracelet that I'm contemplating repairing the side stone on it. Okay. This is what's on here. I already offered this at 120. It's a hexagon. Thank you. Octagon is 8. Oh, Lord of mercy. Anna doesn't even know. I ain't even going to try to pretend like I'm smart, okay? What kind of... Is that right? Is it a hexagon? Octo's 8. Is it? I don't even know. Is it a hex? What is it, guys? This is 925 CZ Citrine Judith Ripka Thailand sign on the back. The middle one is a citrine, and then it has some little CZs up on the enhancer part. This is cute. Okay, thank you. I don't know, guys. Oh, no, nothing. Nothing, no Anna. Kidding. Alright, so it's an enhancer clip there. You can use this as a charm. This is Judith Ripka. That is a citrine. The CZs are up here. It's beautiful, right? Let me see what I was going to sell it for. Prices are really insane on it. I mean, I'd have to say, I'm not going to be that crazy on it. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. People can price stuff however they want. It's $50. Now, that's not crazy for it, though. Opens there. It is a little, like, great charm to hang on your bracelet. Really cute. And Judith Ripka's stuff's expensive. You know that if you know her. All right, thank you, Wendy, and hello. I decided to take it off and at least get my money back on that if I can't bracelet, you know what I mean? I'm going to show the bracelet now. I may try to replace the stones on the side. I don't think it would be that hard. Or I'll offer it if anybody's interested. So that's 50 for the Judith Ripka citrine little charm, I'll call it. It's a nice size, though. It's got an inch on it. Okay, let me put you back here. Yeah, Judith Ripka's jewelry's nice, I think. Oh, I have this, too. I wanted to see if I had any long chains left. My daughter made me that. Oh, that one's not even mine. I've got to send that back to the consignment person I was consigning for. I do have one chain. Let me magnetize it. Although I'm learning that doesn't even tell you all the time. Forget it. I don't have any chains. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Let me show the Ripka bracelet. Look, it's a shame what happened. I paid a lot of money for this for Anna. You know I try to shop as cheap as I can, okay? But unfortunately, we have like these little bullet-shaped citrines poking out the side. One is chipped off. This is a beautiful Judith Ripka, though. Look at that bracelet. Look at that. I paid a lot of money for it. For me, okay? Considering I'm trying to buy to resell, it was pricey. Basically, could offer it for what I paid for it. Or I'll try to thank you. Oh, this is from when we were on our trip. We went to the, New River Gorge, and I went to a shop. This is their shop shirt. It doesn't say New River Gorge on it. It says the Lost Appalachian or something. Maybe on the back, maybe not. But I wanted to see a bear in the water. Okay. I fantasized about seeing a bear swimming. Okay. Didn't happen. So I bought a shirt for little bear on it during. That was a really, really, really fun trip. The one trail was painful for me, but I did it. And I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. Okay, see? One of the citrine bullets are broken off. This is beautiful. It is a Judith Ripka bracelet that fits up to 7-inch wrist, and it measures 8 inches from end to end. You have a toggle. This is well made. Beautiful. Her jewelry. These are, some people have these priced at like $350 online. Now, I'm gonna, I don't even know where to go with that. You know what I mean? People's prices are everywhere. But it's a nice bracelet. It'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Well, am I right on that? Here's where it is on the cone. It's 6.5. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. It is weighing in at, I have to give you that too because I don't know. I paid by penny weight. It may not even fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Actually, it's going to fit up to a, look. Up to like 6.5. I'm 6 and 8. Yeah, she wants to see all the national parks. I was looking. Alaska has 8 of them. I don't know if I'll make it there with her. This is 45 grams. I think that's right. Let's do it. No, but I can get more and make some. I can get stones, and I don't have the butterfly, but I can find something like something similar to hang off it, or just do it alone. I need to go get stones. This is 45.20 grams. Okay. I paid up on this thing. It is missing the citrine on the side. It's chipped off, you see, sadly. I did not notice it at the pawn shop. I'd hate to take it back and tell him I can't sell this. He probably... I'll get one strung and knotted in between, or just like laying against each other. I can knot them in between too. All right, Judith Ripka bracelet weighs 45.2 grams approximately, and is heavy and delicious. Okay. I don't have a calculator in front of me, and I'm not a pawn shop anyways, but if you said $3 a gram, which is cheap even nowadays at a pawn shop, they're charging more like $4, which is insane. Yeah. So if anybody wants it the way it is, I got it a little bit cheaper, and $4 a gram, not much. I'd do it for $160. If not, I'm going to try to fix it, try to find, like, maybe remove both of them and even it out with a citrine, or any kind of stone if I remove them. But it's a Judith Ripka, fitting up to a 6.5-inch wrist. Beautiful bracelet. When I go back, I might take it with me and tell them, hey, look, this is what I paid for this, and I can't sell it because I didn't notice the stone was missing. But I don't know what he'll tell me. He might be like, screw you, you know. Keep it. It's your fault. Pay attention what you're buying. But it's beautiful. I like it, actually. I'd probably replace them and wear it and then sell it. I mean, I have to point that out, obviously. If somebody got that and it's broken, they'd be like, mm-mm. Okay, yeah, if you want, yeah. I mean, okay, we'll pass on this. It's beautiful. I mean, it really is. It's a shame. It did have the heart on it, so I'm not, like, I actually am not out as much as I wrote there. I'm out a little bit less because I sold the heart. But nice bracelet, I think, overall. Okay. Okay. Let me show some of this stuff on the tray. I'm going to finish the bracelets. I have this one. This is black onyx. I've had this for a while. It's missing a couple marcasites in there. I don't know how many exactly. It's sterling silver. It is marked. It looks old, actually. Look, I'm going to show it to you close on. What's it marked? It may not have any marking on it. Or I'm missing it. This looks old. It's missing 1, 2. It has a lot of marcasites. I see 2 clearly missing. I was going to replace them, but I'm just going to sell 3. It's missing like 3 or 4. It's not much. It has a lot on it. This is 20.26 grams. Look how pretty it is. I don't see any more. Hold on. I'm looking for a marking. Give me a minute. I'll show it. It's a nice bracelet, actually. This looks old. I've had this for a long time. It says 925 up there. Okay. It is sterling. I've tested it. It's 925. It's a box clasp with a lock. It clips shut and then locks on the side. Black onyx and like 3 or 4 marcasites missing. You see it has a lot. It's beautiful, right? There's what it looks like on that side. It's all soldered shut. This is going to measure on the cone. It looks like it's going up to a 7-inch wrist. Beautiful marcasite, 20-some grams. I will do it. I've had it a long time. It's missing a couple stones. I'll do it for $44. That's super cheap. It's like $2 a gram, which is kind of unheard of at this point, unless you find something lucky. There's the back. It is open in the back. Look at. I don't know. It's sterling silver. It's a beautiful black onyx marcasite sterling bracelet. It fits 7 inches on the cone. The measurement of this is 7.5. You see how it's like curved on the bottom. It's a comfortable bracelet. You see, it's soft and curved. Like, are a couple marcasites missing? You can't even tell. I don't know. I'll repair it and sell it later if it doesn't sell, but. I found that laying in a box right on the table. I was like, why? What is that doing there? It's like, oh, it's supposed to replace the stones. I still have the person I was consigning for a ring that I was using to repair stuff of mine and hers. I should probably send that back as well. Alright. Try to send everything back. Alright, that's a pass. I mean, you should send everything back, but I think I may have the ring laying there, is what I'm saying. Okay, I have a Whitney Kelly opal bracelet. I've shown this last week. I'm just going to show these bracelets again. See, because there could be people here, it's a different day. This is ruby. Look at them. In sterling. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 beautiful rubies on here. Beautiful sterling silver ruby, like tennis bracelet, I guess we could call that, right? It's right on, it'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. It's beautiful. I don't know how many carats, maybe a carat on each one. Probably pretty lab created. Not that big of a deal though, right? They're beautiful. I didn't do the calculations to figure out how many carats this is or anything, but it is ruby. I put it on the gem tester and I bought it from the jeweler. The pawn shop I go to is $1 million jewelry store. The gemologist had this out. The girl was going to buy it that worked there and decided not to. So, I know they're rubies. Hi, Nancy. Beautiful, right? Welcome in. It's going to fit up to I lowered the price a little bit since last week. Just a little bit. It's beautiful. 7.25 inches there. So 7 inches is right up to a 7-inch wrist. Look how beautiful it is. This is a buy it now of $140, and it's definitely worth that all day long. It is sterling, and you have 18 beautiful rubies. It's a nice bracelet. It's very nice indeed. Beautiful rubies. There's the sign. I can make 9 pairs of earrings out of this to make $450. I factored it out. I'm not going to rip it apart, but I could. If I take out and make 9 pairs of earrings, like I figured I'd make like $300 profit easy, okay? Because you can buy those little earrings and get them by the Thank you, Kipper. Congrats, saved me from ripping it apart, right? It's a lot of money if you make your own jewelry. I mean, that's just, you could make 9 pairs of earrings out of this. Look how beautiful those rubies are. Like, and they're nice sized. Thank you and congrats. I won't rip it apart. But I'm always thinking that way. Can't help it. I'm like, if I can't sell it, can I take it apart and make more money? Yeah. My profit's not that great on this. It's okay. But I could have made like an extra $250, $300 on it. But congrats. It's a lot of work to do it, but it could be done. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bracelet. And they're priced a lot higher than what I'd seen online. Congrats. But I'm happy with that price. Really nice. I did like that one as well. These are tiny diamonds. There's 2 diamonds. Let me enlarge this and show you what's going on. It looks bigger than what they are. Anna's eyes. Anna close up and personal. Am I too close? You see you have 2 diamonds, like here and here. There's 2 diamonds on it. Look in the back. See the holes? There's 2 diamonds, and then it's diamond cut around. Kind of looks like a daisy. This is a sterling silver diamond bracelet. You have a lot of diamonds. They're small. They look bigger because of the way they diamond cut it. Okay. It's the same type of. It's a nice bracelet. You do. They're small diamonds, not real big, but this is going to fit up to a 7-inch wrist as well. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh? I'm glad somebody bought it. I mean, I would have ripped it up. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could have made a lot more money too, but that's okay. You can like, I don't know how to silversmith, but buying the molds. I'm looking for molds. If anybody knows of any good places, if you wouldn't mind contacting me, I'm looking for molds. Like already made, because I'm not a silversmith. I don't know how to do that, but I want to make my necklaces on a more elevated level. Like where I can put a big piece of Larimar in the middle and then string silk up on each side. You know what I mean? I want to add that component to it, and they're very expensive. And so I don't know where I'm going to get it. This is sterling silver. It's 2 little diamonds on each piece. So you have a lot of little diamonds in there. It's diamond cut around it to make it look like bigger diamonds. But it's sterling silver, box clasp. You push it here, you have a lock on the side. This is fitting up to a 7-inch wrist. It's going to be 52 today. I don't know if I showed them already, right? Like in here you have 2 little diamonds in each one, like top and bottom. It's hard to see, but thank you, Moon Chasers. It's nice, isn't it? And it looks like bigger diamonds when you're looking at it from far away. Nobody's gonna know. Sterling silver diamond bracelet. They will let stuff like that go there. Now the big diamonds, occasionally I get diamonds. I got a beautiful pair of diamond earrings at the pawn shop that I sold to somebody. But they're good on that. You're not gonna get many diamonds. I get opals. They don't seem to care about them. I haven't found any lately. But this is like a mosaic. I can't remember exactly what they call it. But these are real opals, and all of them are there. They're all different colors. Look at the red flash on that one. They do it like a mosaic pattern. This is a Whitney Kelly bracelet. Now we do up top here. It's not breaking, but there is a little like a tiny crack, but it's not even, it's just on the very top. Let me show it to you. Like it's not going through. Or did somebody, looks like somebody like is like bent it out too much or something. I mean, it's fine. I'm probably gonna have to keep this. I mean, do you see that? I don't know how to repair either. It's not broken, but it's a good fit for me. If it's on a 6 and an 8, this isn't going to go over, like, because of the back on it, I'd say it wouldn't go over 6 1/4. Okay. Yeah, you could do the bracelets, the ruby and the diamond, 6 to 7 inches, I'd say. I had it on, but my hands are what they call working hands, you know, or fat, pudgy, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. They're not that skinny, okay? But I do have my wrist is pretty small. I'm only 5 foot, so it's 6 and an 8. Now, it looks like somebody was squeezing this on that shouldn't have been, okay? But it's still intact. Yeah, if you have tiny, you probably do. You have a very thin neck. She's like a 13 or 14 inch neck, so yeah, I can imagine. I don't know, guys. If any, I'll keep it. I don't have to move it around. It's $100 if anybody wants it. It's Whitney Kelly. It's sterling. It's not broken, okay? But you do have some little, it's like just on the top part. I can see little kind of like fracture lines on this side. And like there. This is probably something Anna will have to wear. I like it a lot. It's Whitney Kelly. Bunch of mosaic. You have to have a small wrist to get it on. It's not going to break. Okay, if you squeeze it or move it too much, it will. It's 1 1/4 inches in the back. And then across this part, you actually have 2 1/4 inches. See, it's small. It's signed WK925 back there. Whitney Kelly. And these are opals. Like slithers in there. It matches my Murano fish, okay? It does. He has an opal eye. So, it's got a decent weight to it, too. I paid this for it. It's 27 grams, so that's what I'm not making anything if I do. So, I probably wear it with those little lines up there. You see somebody, like, bent this too much or something. But it's not breaking. You can see you got a lot of room. But it's nice. I don't have a whole lot of room on it. I'd say 6 1/4. I'd not notice that. That's the thing. When they bring out like hundreds of pieces of jewelry and I'm moving fast, sometimes there's shit that I miss. I really like that. Well, passing, and I'll keep that. A gift for myself. I like it. The opals are nice. The opals look like the same opals into my Murano fish. Okay, so the Judith Ripka, I may try to return that to him because that really annoys me. I have this as well. I've had this for a while. It's 19 grams. I'm going to sell it cheap. I just tested it today. Definitely sterling. I got my new acid. Sometimes people have acid and it doesn't work. You need to check it. My advice to you is when you get a piece of jewelry in the mail, before you test the piece that you get in the mail, test something is sterling that you've had for a while with your acid to make sure it's still working well. Because the acids, I bought a 6-pack and one of mine's a dud. It was already opened when I opened it up and I noticed that. I don't know if I'm going to contact Amazon or not. But the one tested everything as not sterling. And then I pull out the other bottle. I was like, I'm going to try another bottle. I'm talking about, like, I know that's sterling, okay? This here. But I sold this to somebody and they told me it wasn't sterling. It's most definitely sterling. I gave her her money back. I'm not going to fight it. It took her like 3 or 4 weeks to send it back to me. I didn't even fight that. I was like, okay, but she got rude with me and I did say, look, I'm being nice with you. She said, I'm playing nice with you. I'm like, I played nice with you. She was a nice lady and nothing against her. But this is sterling. Okay? It's coral and turquoise. It's scratch signed on the inside. I don't know who it is. 19 grams. Yeah, it's so weird. I've never seen that before. I didn't really know that was a thing. Somebody had told me it was, and I was like, and I just experienced it, so I know it is a thing. I have a dud bottle up on my stand. 2.5 inches across on this. And it's 1 and almost 1.5 in the back. Yeah, it's beautiful. On this, there is one little, like, that there. Is that a dent or is that meant to be there? It's just a little flea bite or whatever you want to call it. Did the neutralizer, what is the neutralizer? You have a big fancier kit probably than me. This is going to fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Look how much room's on me. I'm going to do it cheap. It's been here forever. It's a nice bracelet. It's 52. Coral and turquoise. It kind of looks zuni. I don't know if it is. It has a sea hair, and it is scratch signed on the inside. 19 grams. All right. It's a nice bracelet, actually. I haven't squeezed it or anything. I'd squeeze it closed a little bit. Oh, you're talking about, like, if you pour it on gold or whatever. And, like, it turns it green if it's gold filled or whatever. Alright. Coral, turquoise. It's got some sun rays on it. Arrows. I'm just going to bend this and put it on my wrist and keep it. I don't know. I try not to do that with stuff if I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. To make it fit me. It's a nice bracelet. Definitely sterling. I just tested it today. Again, when I pulled it out of the box. Alright. We'll pass on it. Pass it with acid. Okay. We'll put it there. Alright, so I did the Judith Ripka. The only other bracelet I have that I didn't offer on here is the Sarda. And then I have new stuff on the tray I'll offer and some things that were here last week. I mean, not everybody was here last week, and I know that. This is 7 inches. Is this? It can go smaller. This is sterling silver sardite. You have a wheat chain. This is beautiful, Bali style. They're made in Indonesia, I believe it is. All handmade and designed. This is a toggle. So it's a sardite wearable. It's 6 to 7 inches. Look at the details. See how you have the different links? It'll fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. Does not open on the top, although it looks like it should, doesn't it? But it's signed Sarda in 925 back there. It's a beautiful bracelet. Fit up to 6 to a 7 inch wrist. That is open, or is it closed? Scroll work. I don't know. I'll do this. Buy it now of 88. That's cheap for this. It's Sarda. The weight on it is... Hold on, I gotta clear that. Alright, it's... Oh, because something's sitting on it. Oh, God. It's 22.5 grams. I mean, I'm not selling it by weight. It's Sarda. It's a wheat chain. Handmade, beautiful piece. It has Sarda marked on the tag as well. Look how beautiful the wheat chain is on it. It's well made. There goes the pain. Okay. Alright, that's a pass, I think. Okay. Alright. Let me put these back, the 3 that are left. Well, there's more than 3. So a couple of them. I'll probably keep the Whitney Kelly since it has that issue with it, since I don't know how to fix that. I need to learn how to solder. I did buy a book so I could solder my sterling silver links shut-on jewelry, because you know how I am about that. I like them soldered closed. Okay. Oh, I'm getting pain in my gut. Sorry. I just bought this. I do have this. Look how beautiful it is. It's a little black onyx cabochon, and it has the faceted marcasites and sterling. It's a key. There's the pendant. It's marked 925 Thailand. I think it says, or Thai, Thai. Yeah, back here. Isn't that nice? It's open in the back as well. Sterling silver black onyx key is I didn't measure it. I don't know, guys. I'll give you a measurement. I can get a torque to hang it on, but it's not sterling. It's 3 inches. Let me get my silver plated torque. Yeah, let's hang it up. It's on a silver plated torque here. It's 3 inches. Beautiful faceted polished black onyx there, and then you have the one in the center. It's a cabochon. There's the bill size. It could fit on decent sized chain. This I will do black onyx key. Okay. This is 58. It's just a key. It's nice. I didn't weigh it or anything. It's marcasites and sterling and that. Thank you, Karen. It's nice, huh? They had another one too. I should go back and see if they had it. It was mother of pearl though. I preferred this one because I like black onyx. I think it's nice. It's beautiful stone. I don't think it gets all the I don't think it's credit it should. Look at the size of it too. I mean, it's good. It'll be noticeable. Maybe on a different color. It's pretty. Thank you, Karen. It's 58. Sterling silver black onyx key. Maybe I should stay on Saturday afternoon. What do you guys think? Sometimes Tuesdays, I don't know. I feel like, guys, I probably move around more than any YouTuber that sells. And I'm sorry for that. I try. Sorry, I just hit that. I do have little charms. Now, a lot of the stuff you've already seen, people are going to jump. I mean, I have cute stuff. I think he's a kingfisher bird that looks like stone. Look at it. He's got a crown on. He signed Peru. I changed the prices slightly on them. I don't know if there's anything else new or not. I did that for 120. It's 800 silver. I didn't do my little earrings. I guess I could do those earrings again too. I'll show you what I have. I have the charms on here. This is a ruby little cat charm. Does anybody want to see these? Hold on, Anna's getting lazy. Not deliberate lazy, but let me move some stuff here. Little bracelets are there. Oh, I do have rings too. New ones? No. These are from last week. This is what I have. And then I have brooches on. Oh, there's a couple new things on here. Oh, hold on. I got a little pair of gold earrings, 14K. I don't know what the stones are. Okay. They told me they are rubies. Okay. All right. Doggy time. Doggy duty. My cat's boxes need done. This is what I have here. On this side, I made them. Okay. On the other side, I didn't. I have Carolyn Pollock. I believe it's rhodochrosite and sterling, the pink ones. These ones are, like, been repurposed, okay? Pulled off cabana earrings. They're fantastic, though. These ones are Navajo Native American turquoise and double feather conch. Beautiful earrings. And those are just little marcasites. These ones are garnet. I made these ones over here. Yeah. That's true. That's why I got to re-show stuff. Plus, I don't know if everybody was here. I don't have backings on these guys, these gold earrings. She sold them to me as ruby. They were in a box. I didn't pay much. She didn't know they were gold, I don't think. I'm going to offer them cheap, but I don't know if what the stones are, okay? I have to tell you that. I don't know if they're glass or if they're like a garnet. They are not a ruby. I can tell you that. I tested them. I'm going to sell them as glass, but it's 14 karat gold. They're small. They're definitely gold, though. They've been tested 14 times. And I do see a marking on it with a K, but it's hard to see what it says. But they are not rubies, but they're 14 karat gold. I don't have the backing with them, okay? They are half of a gram. You see that? I don't know if they're glass or some other kind of stone, okay? But they're gold. I will do them at 32. Let me show you the back. I have plastic backings on them. It's all I have. I mean, but you can tell they're gold by looking at them, too. Thank you, Shell. I have plastic backings on. Sorry, I don't have any, I don't have any gold, backings. I did order sterling ones to replace. Okay, thank you, Shell. I tested at 14K. They could be higher. I did look about 14K, okay? And they could be some kind of garnet because I have seen garnets that color in the past. But I didn't test any higher than 14K. It's a solid 14K line. Okay, they could be higher, but I thought the color looked like 14K. You know how it gets even yellow? It gets yellower as it goes up. How about these ones? I've offered these. I don't know. I said I was going to keep them, but I don't wear them. Should I have a piece of the cabana? I had cabana earrings with 5 different sea animals hanging on each earring. They weighed like, I don't know, guys. They were like 20 grams each. Okay, they were really heavy. Nobody was going to be able to humanly wear them. So I ripped them apart and made back a little more than what I paid for them. These are the last ones. No, I don't really wear yellow gold. But, yeah, I thought they could be garnet. She said they were rubies. I don't know. They're not rubies. I could be wrong. Pearls. Sterling wire. I put sterling wires on them. These are cute. That's a sterling silver octopus. This piece is glass here, but garnet and sterling and pearls. I don't know. I think they're cute. Are they hanging even? I don't have a lot of white gold. I have yellow gold rings Sylvia sent me. Gave me. I have those. I don't really wear gold though either. My daughter got me when she was a kid, younger, crystal. My oldest got me a pair of a ring with dark, beautiful sapphire in it that's yellow gold. All right, these earrings, if anybody wants them, I'll do for 18. I've had them a long time. They do have sterling wires on them and sterling silver octopus. Okay, freshwater culture pearls. A little garnet right there. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible presentation, aren't I? Swinging everywhere. Little octopus eyes. Oops. Alright, nobody wants them. Maybe Anna should just dip them in my nasty... No, I'm kidding. They went in easy. Look at that. And they are sterling. I can wear sterling without getting sore. I can wear plating too, actually. But look, there they are. Little guys. Little octopus and pearls. Okay, we'll pass on them. I'm going to wear them. No. Is that why you don't like yellow gold? Because of him. He just really pissed you off. Never again. How dare you give me yellow gold. What happened to that earring thing? Oh, right here. Guys, I'm trapped. I mean, this is so much bigger than what I used to have. Guys, I'm ready to move again. Somebody buy me a mansion. Somebody find me. Small here. I feel like it's too small. Oh, because Edith told me you didn't like it. Alright, so I'm going to do the Carolyn Pollock earrings. How much do they charge me for these? Here they are. Hold on a minute. I had 2 pairs. I sold the hoop conch. Okay. That's rhodochrosite and sterling. These are Carolyn Pollock. These are nice, actually. Carolyn Pollock, rhodochrosite, or there's another, or rhoda something that Anna doesn't know what it is, okay? Not gonna lie. But I think it's rhodochrosite. It's definitely stone or definitely Carolyn Pollock. I think they're beautiful. They are 1 1/4 inch. Look. Wait, why is it hanging like that? Because I hung it like that, that's why. There we go. Look. They say men, like, you know, most women say their husbands, those are sterling backings, don't listen. I'll do these for 48. It's cheap on these. These are Carolyn Pollock, rhodochrosite, beautiful earrings, Paris, 1 1/4 inch from here down. Okay. They're not real big. This bracelet's rolling off me. I tightened it. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Alright, that's that. I think they're nice. Look at the design on them. Pretty. Carolyn Pollock earrings. No interest. We will pass on that. Okay. Let me hang them back up. I'm gonna take my time. Here. Hi, Patrick. I don't think it's sterling. I think I may have offered it to you one time. It's steel. This was a gift, but I can't sell it. It is smart. Hold on, maybe I'm wrong. It's nice, isn't it? It's big too. Yeah, STSKARIS. Let me scratch it and make sure, because it doesn't stick to a magnet, but you know, not all metal does, but I just want to make sure I'm correct, because they do that brand does stainless steel and sterling jewelry and maybe gold. It's a plating, it's fading, okay. Nice, right? But it's not sterling. If it's partial to the sterling. Hi, Mercedes. What bracelet? Okay, hold on. This is a size. Patrick, would that interest you or no? It's a size 11, 10. It's a nice stone. This was gifted to me. You know, to sour do whatever I want. You know, it's not like they said, hey, don't give it away. If somebody tells me that, and then I won't. But it's nice. It's not marked 925, just STS Caris, which is the brand Karis, if I'm pronouncing that right. But I believe it's steel. It's gold plating on there. I like it. I don't know what it's worth. 32. It's a beautiful stone though, right? I mean, if it was sterling, it would be worth a lot more. We know that. All right, thank you. Okay, right off the damn finger. The other ones are not for sale. The other, like the Medusa, is like a dream ring of mine. It's my dream ring, and I finally found one that I could afford. Garden quartz. But congrats, Patrick. Thank you. That's a beautiful stone, isn't it? I believe it's stainless steel. It's not. I just tested it. It like faded. It's plated, I believe, but it's heavy and it's well made. Probably ST like a stainless steel under there. Labradorite. Okay, it's a nice ring. I don't wear it all the time. I was looking through my rings, seeing if I was pulling any out, and I grabbed that. Oh, the bracelet, Mercedes. I need you to go in and into your PayPal and take a look. I sent you an invoice for these garnet earrings. Did you get my invoice? I didn't want to do it publicly, but was that Christy? I think I heard about that. I think her name's Christy, right? The blonde lady. Good Lord of mercy. I'm sorry. These ones. I think Mercedes, you asked me for these. They were 28 sterling and garnet. I invoiced you. Can you go check and pay that before I offer anything else, all right? We'll just handle it like that. I think when I looked on my jot form, I had the correct information. I made sure I sent it, and I didn't get a payment, but I'm obviously happy to sell to you, but go take a look for that invoice, please, and let me know if you got it or not. Oh, I jumped on. See, I feel like shouldn't I have a bigger crowd just for who the hell I am? Guys, I'm joking. Just for me. Yeah. People are leaving like bitches selling stuff from last week. Mm-hmm. Sure am. Okay. All right, let's offer these Navajo Native American earrings. I mean, nice earrings. Let me see. I paid for them. I'll lower them. I know they're pricey, but I'd like to sell them. I'm joking. I know I'm nothing special. Somebody else left. No. Okay. It's okay. I probably should build my channel a little more, though. I can't say that. I can work a little harder on that. Okay, so I have these earrings. These are beautiful, I think. I'm going to get on that. I'm going to start working a little harder on it. Feather conch, Navajo. Turquoise earrings. They're nice. Yeah, that's what I paid. I'll sell them cheaper than what I wanted. I know these are nice. Look, you've got two feathers dangling down here, and turquoise, conch, feather, sterling. I believe Navajo. I don't know. They're signed J. I don't know who the maker is, okay? But both of them have the same marking. These are very nice. And I'm going to offer them cheaper than last week to try to sell them. Why do I keep on losing it? Okay, I got it. It's down in my makeup basket. Anybody want to see my makeup basket? Sitting on the dock of the bay. There, I'm gonna start singing these. No, I'm joking. Nobody wants to hear that. All right, so these are sterling silver turquoise feather conch earrings, 2 3/4 inches. Look how nice they are. Nice. I'm like, do you guys cheap on these? 60. I mean, that's very cheap. These should go for double that. Okay. Turquoise center, conch, beautiful Navajo, Native American, I believe they're Navajo. They're signed sterling and a J. I don't know who it is. I looked in my book. I couldn't identify who they are. They're nice earrings. Look how big they are. They're almost 3 inches, so they're notable. You can see them. All right. They look handmade. You can tell. Vintage. Native American, possibly Navajo. I like these ones actually. I could do them. They're not real heavy. I could do them. I could wear them easily. They're not that heavy. So, well, the weight on them is like 5.67 on the one. They're probably approximately the same. So a little over 5 grams each. And they have beautiful blue turquoise in the center, as you can see. Okay, those are 60. They're not going to sell for 60. I keep these for a while. I don't have any like this at all. Okay. They're Native American Navajo, I believe Navajo. We'll pass on them. I'm going to hang them back up. So I showed everything on that side. I do have a little bit of mine. I'll show you what I have, and if anybody wants to see them, you can ask me. If not, I'm not going to be insulted or anything. I do, and I have these little ones I'll show too for that are cheap. Am I spinning? No. All right, let me put it back. I mean, these aren't new. I'm going to be going out tomorrow a couple places. I'm going out. Okay. Do you think they're Navajo, Thelma? I know. I mean, you know more than me, I think. I mean, I know you do. You've been doing this longer. These ones right here are little bar earrings. So they're 15. They're sterling silver in market site. I could do those for 15 if anybody wants them. Okay. Now over here, these ones are 15 too. These are sodalite with sterling wires. They've got a nice dangle. The garnet, Mercedes didn't say anything back. I didn't mean to be insulting, but go check for that, please. Okay, I don't know. I have trouble communicating sometimes with people, and I try, you know what I mean, through email, and it's hard. So these are garnet. These ones are 28. They have a sterling wire on them, and they're garnet. The bottom, the underneath framing is steel on these, okay? If it were sterling, and I'd have to charge a lot more than that. This is green, turquoise, and red. These ones are 28 as well. So 28, 28, garnet, green, turquoise, and coral. Probably dyed. These are gold clad. These are 15. I have that hook on them. They're gold clad. And these ones are 15. Okay, cloisonne and pink crystal that go with the necklace I made. So if anybody wants to see them, if not, they're just going to roll to the back. Go back here. Okay, I'm not going to show them to you guys. My shirt's pulling up, so I don't want to get up. Oh, I have these. I have a Miriam Haskell, a couple Art Deco. This one's Art Deco. They are not sterling. I think it's a little Native American beaded one there. That's Venus and who's that little guy, the cherub? Oh God, I can't remember his name. Oh, this is sterling. I had this in my collection in my jewelry. Not really collections, inventory stuff I'm sewing. A long time. Okay. And today when I picked it up, I was like, that looks like sterling. And it is. Let me show it to you. It looks very Art Nouveau, but the findings in the back don't support that. But that's a stone. This is sterling. Doesn't it look Art Nouveau with the flowing lines and so forth, the flowers? It's sterling silver. But the back, the findings don't. Yeah, it's Cupid. Thank you, Tina. That's correct. That is Cupid. Yep, he is a cherub though, right? But it is Cupid. Hi, Tina. So it has a rollover on it. The findings don't support Art Nouveau, okay? All right, I'll fill out the form again to make sure I have your information correct. If you have a PayPal email address that's separate from your regular, make sure you put that in there, okay? I'll keep the earrings. And then email me, okay? If you could email me. You know my email. Here it is, in case you don't. I'll put it in. With whatever you want, whatever else you want. I'll hold the earrings. Yeah, I was trying to get in touch with you, and I didn't get a response. Vintage Jewelry Galore at yahoo.com. That's me. Email me, okay? We can talk about that. So, I don't know. That kind of looks like Israel stone in a way, Elot. This is not Art Nouveau. I mean, it wouldn't have that backing on it. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so, but it is sterling. And it's beautiful. These are beautiful flowers. What kind? It's a pin. It's like 3 inches. Yeah, I found this in my stuff. I bought it like a long time ago. I think at Fong's. 2 3/4 inches on that. And then the back looks like this. It's a nice pin. I mean, it looks very Art Nouveau. Maybe it's like a revival piece, because I think the findings on the back do appear to be original, unless somebody's a really good silversmith, which is a possibility, but I think it's not Art Nouveau, okay? But it's sterling silver, and that is a stone. Kind of looks like the Israel Elot, or if I'm pronouncing that right, or A-Lot. Hey, it's a nice pin. I will do it for 42. I think it's nice. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. I'll give you a weight. I mean, I'm not selling it by weight. Oh my god, is my battery going dead? I just filmed that. Well, it's not very heavy. I'm not selling it by the weight anyways, but you got a flower on each side. Looks very Art Nouveau. There's the findings in the back. It's a rollover. I don't even remember the Art Nouveau period dates off the top of my head. Does anybody? I don't know. So, I don't know. I think this rollover is from the 30s. Am I correct on that? Does anybody know? Who knows? Whatever. Don't remember it. I know enough that I don't believe it's Art Nouveau. But it is sterling silver and it's beautiful. It looks like repose, like punched out type thing going on there. Let's see. I thought it was really nice. Can you tell that's a flower? My eyes are going bad. Is that a calla lily? It just really does look old, and until they turn it around and see that. So I don't know how old it is, but it's a nice pin. We'll pass on it. I wanted to show it. This is what I have on the bust. A lot of these are repeats. Not all of them. Different people, different time. So why not show it again? Okay, so up here, this is what I have. I have 2 Spanish Damascene animals. I have a Dachshund, a wiener dog, and a turtle. Okay, the wiener dog and the turtle. I've shown those before. This is the Miriam Haskell. It's signed. It's Mother of Pearl findings that are glued onto it. It is wired in the back. Looks like a Wilson and Butler. I don't think it is, but I have that. I have this piece here. These are when I was looking through my stuff, this is stuff I wanted to test. This is Art Deco. It's plated, and it has the Art Deco clasp on it, like where you push the opposite way. Yeah, it looks Art Nouveau, doesn't it? It doesn't have the right clasp on it, though. This one, again, I'm not an expert on the clasp dating off the top of my head, but that's just my memory. This has the clasp where you push it the opposite way to unlock it. And I thought maybe it was platinum, but it's not. It's silver plated Art Deco. It has the old clasp, like I said. See, like here, I'm going to pull it up to release it, and and then you just push it down like that to close it. It's one of the older clasps that you see on the older jewelry. The Art Deco, but it's plated. It is not platinum. I wish it was. But in there, I'm uncertain if it's carnelian or glass. Okay, but it's a nice pin. I'm gonna sell it pretty cheap. It is Art Deco time period. It is a little over 1.5 inches. This like long ways going across. I think it's beautiful. Look at the work on it. It's pretty. I'll do it for 28. Why not? Sterling. It's not sterling, it's plated. You do have the deco clasp on it. It's pretty. I think it's pretty. Okay. Yeah, got that it falls out of his drawer. I miss him. I don't know if he's coming back. But it opens up there. I don't know. My platinum, I need to get some stuff scanned. I might take this with me. I'll pass on it. My platinum die is really old. Now, this necklace back here, Ashley wants this too. I'm not going to offer it till Tuesday. She's at work. Oh, good Lord. Excuse me. See that? This necklace here is beautiful. Underneath the clasp here, it says, looks like it could say plat, which is a platinum marking. So I have to have it scanned because my platinum acid is old, okay? But isn't that beautiful? That'll come Tuesday. I have to get the metal scanned. I have a few other things to get scanned. I have a little gold ring over here that I'm not real sure on. Look how cute that is. Look at the opal. I think it's lower than 10K. Okay, I have to have it scanned. So those will come Tuesday after they're scanned. I may as well add that to the pile because I don't know. Maybe my acid's out. So I'll keep that. This one. The black one looks like enamel. Okay. I have this one. It has a C-class. What are you talking about something in particular? Black enamel, and that's not, this I'm gonna do is cheap. This is, I believe it's deco. I'll do it for 15. It's unmarked. I tested it. It doesn't come out of sterling, and I did do platinum on it. I mean, oh, okay, I think I know which one you're talking about. Okay, so this is enamel, and that is a rhinestone, and I believe it's Art Deco. It does have a little C clasp there. Probably a plating. Not everything was gold and silver back then. Like to think it was, but no. Okay, that'll be a pass, I think. Alright, I just wanted to offer it. It's laying on a tray for a long time. This one, I got this from Miss Linda. I don't even know what I paid for it. She just has me calculate everything. 25, 30, plus, and then when I'm done, whatever I paid, it's on the calculator. So I don't know how we do it there. It's a little different. Then this is glass. This is, she said to me 30s. Looks deco. I believe her on that. Beautiful blue glass on here. I think it's just it kind of glows when this one. It's a bar pin. Kind of. It's big. It has a C class. This is an Art Deco. Time period. It's like 3 inches at least. 3 1/4. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, I don't know what I paid for it. I can't remember. I'll do it for 32. It's not sterling. Okay, thank you, Karen. It's pretty, isn't it? I did test it for that. It's nice. Thank you. I don't even know if she wanted to sell that to me, but she did. We'll call it the blue bar pin. It looks like a bar pin. Congrats. What else I have on here are the two little, these are cheap. I'm going to do these cheap if anybody likes them. There'll be a choice. They're the ones signed Spain, actually. These are true Spanish damascene. If I don't sell them, I might send them to Sylvia for her dolls. I don't know. I don't know if she'd want them for her dolls, but I know she collects damascene, and she puts little pins on her doll. She has an amazing antique doll collection. Okay, the one signed Spain. Where the hell's it signed? What am I seeing? Where am I seeing that at? Oh, right on the rollover, it says Spain. On the one of them. On here. It says Spain right there on the little turtle. Look how cute he is. Spanish Damascene. Little guy, small. I'll give you a measurement. I know it's small, but you know, things look a lot bigger when you're looking on the camera. I know I got ripped off on Whatnot 100 times. No, 1 inch. 1 inch Damascene, Spanish Damascene vintage turtle. He's 15. Little. It's signed Spain on the rollover. Right there. And there's the back. And he is true Spanish Damascene. He's marked as such. Isn't he cute? Yeah? What do you think Sophie would like that for a doll? I don't know. I don't know what kind of pins I sent her pins one time a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. On Whatnot. They deliberately, some of them enlarged the camera, so when I was shopping, we'll pass on him, I think. It's a buy it now choice, okay, if you guys want either one. He's Spanish Damascene, too. He's a wiener dog. Or a dachshund. Look at his little legs and stuff. I used to want to ask him, turn it around so I could see if it had anything on the back of it. Like, if it was open or back. But they move so fast that they don't have the time to piss around with that. Here he is. Little Spanish Damascene. Wiener dog. Wiener dog. I could put them on my thing on the back. Okay. They're a pass. They were buy it now choice. I do have the Haskell if anybody's into that. Oh my god, I found one of my stick pins. Look at this. I'm not going to sell it now because I also am having it scanned. Because this is an emerald. Oh my god, my red bird's head broke off. Ah! Oh, you poor guy. He's dead. What's that sitting? Should I glue him? Probably not. Look. Yeah, I think it's an emerald. So I'm gonna have that scanned. Because I did have a lioness. It was sterling. Yeah, I just broke, guys. I'm like, oh, I'm so upset. He broke like 3 pieces. I think it's an emerald. Who knows? Right? Who knows? Maybe I'm just being overly happy. I don't know. These are repeat things, but I'm going to show them because, like, I don't know if it's Native American or not. The rhodochrosite. I sold the gold stone ones. Are you talking about the Carolyn Pollock? All right, enjoy your dinner. I'll invoice later tonight. I sold the little gold ones. I'm sorry, these ones are the Carolyn Pollock rhodochrosite. Is that what you're talking about, or did you want to post it sold? And I gotta go out shopping tomorrow, guys. Let me know. Let me know, Sherry. The little earrings I sold, they were gold. I don't know what the stones were. I got a good buy on them, though. For these ones, let me see what I paid for them. I might even lower them a little bit. I'll lower them a little bit. I was asking 48. I'll do them for 42. These are Carolyn Pollock rhodochrosite sterling. I can do them for 42. They have sterling backings on them as well. They're 1 1/4 inch on those. I'll hang them up and show them. Here's the back. They are signed with the Carolyn Pollock. I think they're Relios. Or, let me see. Yeah, they have the C and the R in 925. You want them? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Guys, I wrapped your packages up, and then the post office was closed. I already printed the labeling over there again, so I'm going to have to do these separate because of the way it's hard. They never give me my money back when I cancel labels. They probably owe me like $100. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry. And I forget to contact them and tell them, hey, you owe me money. And after a while, it gets to be a lot of money. So these will be separate and shipped out during the week. Okay, thank you. And Mercedes, fill out that thing out and email me. And we'll talk. I'll keep your garnets. All right, look, guys. This is I don't know if it's Native American or not. It's got that little felt thing. I don't know. Somebody beaded this up. Isn't it cute? I don't know. Does anybody want it? I don't know anything about it. 10. You could hang something off it. It's sewn. Like, this is all, this is beadwork. Something I probably never do. I don't think I have the patience, but I don't know. What is it? Is it Native American? Who knows? I don't think so. I don't know what Native American bead like. I've had necklaces before I found. But I don't know how to identify. Okay, something like this. I'd have to watch the Medicine Man Gallery or something. See if he explains it. But, alright, we'll pass. I saw it show it. Alright, so what I have left on here is stuff from last week. But, this is really pretty, actually. This is beautiful glass. That's glass. This is like pinchback. This is like gold plating. That's a Nouveau art, like a Art Nouveau replica type thing there. It's not that old. And that's not an emerald, that's a rhinestone. But that's what's on here. It's Miriam Haskell. The Miriam Haskell one, I will do an really insanely low price of $40. It is signed, actual signed Miriam Haskell piece. It's wired back there, you can see. It has the Miriam Haskell little cartouche on it. And that is wired together there. And then they have mother of pearl on the front. I've seen them plain. I've seen them with different things glued onto it. It's a stick pin. It has the original back bottom on it, which is beautiful. It's a Miriam Haskell piece. 60s probably, or up to 80s or something. I don't know the exact dating, but it's signed. So it's it's after mid-century. But hi Ashley. It's nice. About 3 inches on that. I didn't offer the necklace. I did show it. Anna's getting it scanned. Okay, thank you, Karen. I'm gonna lay this on the table. That'll be packed carefully. Thank you. I'm gonna have that necklace scanned probably Tuesday morning because I won't have any kids with me or anything. And a couple other things I have to get checked. So that's basically what I paid for that. But congrats. I was glad it sold. It's how it is sometimes. Like when you make a lot off other things and you can let things go cheaper, and it's just how it is. But I'll be getting it checked out. I have other things to get checked out too. This one's pretty. This is real carnelian in this one. And I think it's a gold, like a gold plate, like gold filled gold plating type thing. But look how pretty it is. I don't know if it is. So the thing about it is my platinum asset's bad, but I see something that could be PLAT up underneath the class, or it could say patent, like an abbreviation for patent. I don't know. This is pretty though, isn't it? That is a piece of carnelian. I don't know the exact dating on it, but it's gold plated. I did scratch test to see if it was silver. I don't know. This is 30. It's pretty though, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you know how they have the patent marking maybe on that clasp? It is one of those old clasps that like you push down and it like the piece just slides in. So, but I'm leaning towards it's not. Oh, happy birthday. July 21st tomorrow, right? This has a rollover on it. Am I saying July, guys? Ah! I know it's June. I do. The reason why I said that, I think, is because Thelma was talking about the rubies in July. Okay? And it's stuck in my head. And I know tomorrow's Father's Day. Oh my God, your birthday's on Father's Day. Well, nobody wants that. What's wrong with me? You know, one time, I was live and I was at the end of the sale and I'm like, happy Easter instead of Thanksgiving at one time. People got a laugh out of that. This is cool. This is nice, actually. This is 22. Yeah, how old are you? No, you don't have to tell us. You're younger than me, I know that. I met one of Eva's friend's parents that were probably like my daughter's age, you know. And we're talking, and she's like, blah, 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 about being old and stuff. I was like, you're old? She didn't believe me that I was 57. I'm like, look at the gray there. You can see that. All right. This is probably 60s or something. What was 42? What was 42? I don't know. This is 22. Oh. What do you want? Oh, you're young. You're young, yeah. I'm 42. She probably was about that age. My oldest is 36. So I was telling her, she's like, how old are you? I was like, I'm old, man. No, that's not old. I know 57's not old. 58's not old. Not really. I still feel great, so this is 22. If anybody wants it, I think it's nice. You're 67. I'm getting there. Yeah, but happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. It's a good, you think 80? I hope to live that old. I need to make sure all my kids are okay before I die. That's my goal. My goal in life is to make sure they're all situated before I drop over, you know? I mean, my life, my kids are my life. The only outlet I have with other people is you guys. So when I'm not on here for a while, I kind of mourn it. No, I miss it. I'm like, it's weird. I don't do anything besides work. Upside down. Turn around. Okay, nobody wants it. Pass. I don't know anything about it. It's a costume piece. All right. Anybody want anything else on here? If not, we're gonna roll off this and show the rings that I have left. I have a couple stick pins. I have some elephants that I think are bone and not ivory. I think, you know what? I'm gonna give these to my daughter because she's upset. She loves elephants. Let me give it to Maury. She can stick it on something. She's an elephant fan. She has a collection. Look how cute. She'll love them. Cute. She'll like that. It's a pin. Alright, let me offer this one again. There's nothing wrong with authoring stuff again. I know that. Other people do it too. But some reason it makes me feel I don't like doing it. But why not? Right? I mean, I don't know who made this. But it's beautiful. That's glass. Beautiful woman. Birds and flowers. It's nice. I got this from Miss Linda. It's almost 2 inches. This is a buy it now of 26. I think it's very nice. It's beautiful. I imagine it's one of the Graces, but she's alone. I don't know. It's nice. It needs wiped off a little bit. There's some on it. I like it. I think I'm going to pass on. Am I showing it well enough? I'm not moving too fast or anything, right? Let me show it again. She's beautiful. It's glass. Just set in this little frame. A roll over glass. No, I don't know how vintage it is. She didn't give me a date when she showed it. When she didn't show it, I pulled it out of a box. Alright, it's past. She was digging in a truck while I was digging in what she pulled out. Okay. This it looks like Wilson and Butler. I don't even remember what I paid for it. It is signed. I hate the grocery store. I do it like every 3 days. More my daughter, because of Davey. You know Davey, guys. When he goes in there, he'll start throwing stuff in the cart. And she's been ordering from like Walmart and they deliver it. I don't like Walmart's meat and I'm extremely picky, okay? I'm not like high maintenance picky, but I will not eat like certain, my meat does have to be meticulous. You'd think I was born into wealth. I basically lived outside as a child. You think my daughter is always like where'd that come from? You know, the oldest one will screw with me sometimes. Always had that like pride attitude type thing. Like, where'd it come from? I am picky. My meat has to be really well trimmed and really good for me to eat it. So I don't eat Walmart's meat. I mean, maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't like it. But the other things I wouldn't mind having delivered. She can't take Davy into a grocery store. He's an angel for me, but he acts up a little bit for the parents. 5 1/3 inches. He asked me the other day, "Am I an angel?" I was like, "You are." I said that. You're a good kid. Black tie affair. Cool. It's 4 1/3 inches, I think. But she uses Walmart and she likes it. She says they're pretty good on it. But I don't know if she buys her meat there, the 5 1/4. I think so too. They bring you rotten food, is what she complains about it. I don't know who the maker is. Look at the marking. It says something under here. Look, I can't read it. Okay. It's cool. I don't know. 32 if anybody wants this. It's a cool thing. It's all glass rhinestones. And they think they're all pronged. Yeah. All these are pronged. They're dancing. Her skirts. These are all separate, so it has lots of movement. There's the back. It's a rollover class. Oh, wow. Yeah, she doesn't like to replacements there. But she said it's at the point where she'd rather have it ordered than take him in. He is cute, isn't he? He's 4.5 now. And we just had a new baby. You know that, right, Thelma? Maury had another baby. It's little Maury. Her name. She got her mother's name. To keep it in a family. Yeah, he is adorable. He looks like he could be a model. And the kid has muscles. Okay. They used to call his dad Big Dave when he was a kid. He's a pretty, big guy. Okay. The 4-year-old, he's like, "Look, Grandma." He's like, "He has muscles." I'm like, "What the hell?" Like, give me a 4-year-old. He's like, "I do my sit-ups." So he's a baby. I don't know. He's cute. He's a handsome boy. His mom's beautiful. My oldest. They're all beautiful. Okay, nobody wants that, right? Am I boring you guys with this? Alright, let's roll off this. I do have a little pinch back. I believe it's pinch back. Somebody that really knows it might yell at me and scorn me for it, but I think that's what this is. It's not gold. Looks like yellow, pink. Maybe I should test that better, because the blackening on it, forget that. That could be gold. Like I said, I've probably sold gold in the past to people, I'm sure. We all do it. We all make mistakes. That kind of looks like it could be gold. So I'll get it scanned. I'm taking a bunch to them and I might sell them some of it. Not the gold, but the silver. Okay, so we're done on here. Okay. I'm sitting here, I'm talking about kids. Wait, I sold that. I sold the blue necklace. I didn't sell these. This is going to be restrung up into 2 necklaces. This is what you got coming. Get excited. No, I'm joking. I'm going to put the dangles just in the center and then string was smaller. And for you, how big do you want yours? I won't charge an insane price or anything. Shell wanted one short, 15 inches. I'm going to make 2 of them. Oh, well, I'll make them so I won't use the toggle. I'll make them so you can add an extender on it if you need to as well. 13.4 to 14. Wow, that's small. You got a small neck. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to do it different. So we'll have drops in the center. That one's not available. I did do this for... that's Whitney Kelly. I offered that for $50, I think. Beautiful carnelian sterling silver strung and knotted on silk. I offered that. And I offered my pearls for $72 that I had in my box. 14 karat gold filled clasp and beautiful 9 to 10 millimeter pearls. I did offer those. I have stuff on a tray. Let me show my rings. I don't have a whole lot, but okay. No longer in 14. Okay, I'll make it so I'll try it on as I'm doing it. It may not be knotted in between. I think I'm gonna separate it with garnet. And I can offer that if you want it. And I'll put smaller in the back so it sets better. I'll make sure it's gonna work. This is what I have for rings here. I haven't shopped. I sold most of them. Thank you for the last time I had my sale. I sold a decent amount of them. But this is nice. This is Pandora. This is a 5 1/4. Beautiful amethyst, and I'm gonna say CZ on that. Who gets on your last nerves? What did your hubby say? Well, that's a good thing. It's good to save money. I sometimes won't buy food till everything's gone out of the fridge. Could you imagine living with me? Eat it! I'm not like that for my kid, but I will eat. You can tell by looking at me, right? No, I'm joking. I will eat all of the leftovers before I want to make more food. I hate wasting money. I've been have nothing, and then I know what it's like. More you waste, the less you have. That's the way I look at it. So those are CZs, and that's a beautiful amethyst. But the coupon clipping's good. I don't do that as much. Maury does. Maury's good at it. She clips hers and pays attention to all that. She'll get something for free sometimes, like $30 order. This is signed S925L50. It is a Pandora ring, a 5 1/4. Let me see what I paid for it. It's small. I mean, you can do it on the... You know what I've been... Well, let me sell the ring then and tell you what I've been making myself to eat. I'm so hungry right now. Alright, I can sell it cheaper. It's Pandora. It's amethyst in the center. And, CZs, we'll say. I'm probably going to make this when I get out, or maybe we'll go eat. I don't know. What time is it? Good God, I've been on 3 hours already. Okay, guys, 5 1/4. Size 5 1/4 Pandora. That's an amethyst. The white, I'm going to say, are CZs. Okay. I paid, I'm not going to tell you I paid, but I'm going to sell it cheaper if I can. I will do it for $44. It's Pandora amethyst sterling ring. Well made. And I think those are CZs. I didn't test them. That's definitely an amethyst. But it's small. It's a 5 1/4. Got a nice size amethyst. I mean, I could wear it as a pinky ring, especially on that side, because my fingers are... My right hand has more, or bigger, weight-wise. I feel like the Godfather, you know. No interest. No interest, and that's nice. It's Eva's birthstone, actually. We'll pass. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna force her. She probably has jewelry. Okay, this is what I've left. Let me show you. I have the Herkimer diamond that I thought was real. Let me show you this. Tell me if you think these were real if you looked at them. When I pulled it up and... You see that? You have those kite-shaped Herkimer diamonds. One of these center ones in here has a tiny chip. How'd that look? Can you see nose hairs on me? Good Lord have mercy. Now you guys are going to be trying to look up my nose. I thought one was chipped. Yeah, just a small chip over on the side. One of them. You can't really tell. But this is Herkimer diamond sterling. It's a beautiful chunky ring. Looks, I thought it was diamond. I was like, does she not know that's diamond? She charged me a pretty decent price for it, but it's worth more. Herkimer diamonds are pretty pricey. They are quartz, okay? Like, quartz. It's like a rock crystal, but Herkimer diamonds aren't rock crystal. Now, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that these are naturally show that beautiful shine like that without them even having to do anything to them. I mean, I can't remember exactly what they call that either. I should have looked it up or written it down. Not Sound Up by White. Yeah, thank you. Did you? Don't look at my nose. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Herkimer diamond and sterling. Let me tell you the size. One little chipped, not a big deal. Size 7. It's in New Jersey. I was reading that. Look how beautiful it looked. I thought those side stones were diamonds. I was like, it's a diamond ring. But it's not. It's the Herkimer diamond. It tricks people. New York. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was New Jersey. I'd like to come dig. Are you allowed to? All right, I'll do this cheap. Size 7. This is cheap for this. 68. She knew what it was. She charged me up a little bit, but she's nice to me. You know, she's pretty fair. She knows I'm selling things. But oh, you can. I'd like to get a couple big ones to string up. All right, beautiful ring, sterling silver. Got a good weight to it. It's a nice amount of sterling. Has the kite shape Herkimers on each side. I think we have 6 on each side. 1, 2, 5 on each side. And then it has 2. Look how it's made, too. This is really, it's all channel set, I believe. Like, just set in between the metal. It's beautiful. It fits me on that finger. I wear like a 6 3/4 right now because I like them loose. So the 7's a good fit. All right. That would make a nice man's pinky ring for a man as well. I'll pass. I could lie and say they're diamonds and show off like I'm rich. No, I'm kidding. Diamonds. Diamonds. It's a nice ring. I'll keep that for a while. I'll bring it back. Who knows? Maybe it'll come the end of the month. So I won't sell it under what I paid for it, though. That's undyed coral. It's beautiful. This is an old ring. This is a size 8 Native American ring. I didn't clean it or anything. It's a piece of coral. Probably Mediterranean, right? Maybe. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Double shank. I'd offered this one before as well. This one I will do. I had it at 68 last time, which I believe was pretty cheap. I'll do it for 62. It is a size 8 double shank. Beautiful natural coral. Look at it. That one's a size 8. It's unsigned, I think. It might say sterling in there. I thought it didn't say anything. Let me look by memory. It doesn't say anything. So, it is a size, you see up there, I think they just, that's just a natural piece of coral and they just put it in the ring, okay? Yeah, it's a size 8. Double shank. It's not broken, I don't believe. I think that's how they just put it in here. Alright, I'll pass on it. Pass on that. These aren't new rings, okay, guys. I will be going. I don't know what I'm going to find. I'll probably string a bunch of my own jewelry up. So I was asked to look for some ruby zoisite, and I'm going to redo that ring, that necklace. I'm going to do that this week. I'm going to go get some garnet. I'm going to go to the stone store and I'll buy some with that. This is nice. This is Native American little shadow box ring. It's small, okay? It's a size 5. That centerpiece, like a little shadow box. It's turquoise and coral. I think it has a marking in it. Did I figure out who did it? I don't know. Wow. It's got a bunch of scratching inside, like signature. I have no idea what the hell that says. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is the one that has like some kind of symbol that it looks like a dog or a bird or something. I can't tell. But it's a small ring. So let me see what I paid for it. I don't know if anybody's interested. If I have anybody for ring that finger that small here. I mean, you can do it on your pinky, or you can make it a tip ring if you wanted. Look at this, like, scratching in there. I don't know if it's like a signage or something. Can't really make it out. I'm sorry. Little tiny little ring. Little turquoise ring. Is this it? It's turquoise and coral, actually. There's a little bit coral. I don't know. Here, if anybody wants it, I'll do it for 38. I think it's cheap. It's turquoise and coral. Size 5. No marking as far as I can see on it. But you see how you have. It's a nice ring. And I think it's scratch signing in there. I have like chicken rating. I can't read what it says. Alright, that's a pass. That's really all I have in rings besides this. I have this, if anybody likes that. Looks like it's electroform. It's signed 925. I don't see an Israel marking in it. Looks like it's made in Israel. When I see electroform, it's what I think of, but I don't know. This one's a size 8. And it has 925, and you see those holes are normal in the electroform jewelry. Size 8. Hold on, this is on here. It's pretty. This one's from last week. Yeah, I paid up on it. I'll do it for 42. It's nice. It's very comfortable. Yeah, they're lightweight. They're not heavy. It has a, it's not that light. They charge, it's almost like 8.5 grams. It's not heavy, but it's a nice ring. It's very smooth on the finger. It's very comfortable. And it is a size 8 on the ring sizer, as you can see. It's pretty. No interest, let's pass. I have a couple things on the tray that I don't know if they're new or not, but let's see what I have and I'll show you. We're done with these. I like the Herkimer. I'll probably keep that one for a while. I do like it. I'm gonna act like it's diamonds. Pretend. This is, well, these are all repeats. This was 120. This is 800. This is antique, locket, pocket watch locket combo type thing. Oh, let me show you these things. Hold on. These are repeats, but I'm going to show them anyways, because most people probably didn't see them. Alright, I'd sold that one. This is a Judith Ripka, turquoise enhancer here. It's beautiful. Let me see what I paid for it. Okay, well, it's signed back there. The CZs are up here. Those are CZs. That's a piece of turquoise. Thailand 925 CZ Judith Ripka. It's an enhancer pendant. You open it here, and it opens up. It has the lock on it, like. This is nice. I paid up on this. Let me see what I can do it for if anybody likes it. It's pretty. It's a beautiful Judith Ripka turquoise enhancer, which measures 1.5 inches. I will do it for 54. It's cheap for that. It was cheap for that at 68. There's. It's gram-wise, it's like almost 11 grams. It's a beautiful enhancer, I think. Judith Ripka, 1.5 inch. Turquoise CZs are up here. She does have them with diamonds too. I think some of her jewelry's higher end, it's more expensive. They put CZ right on it. I don't know what they put on it if it's diamonds. I've never found anything of diamonds yet. Alright, that's a pass. Okay, I've been on here over 3 hours, maybe, and it's done. Alright, so what I have left, I'll show you. If anything, maybe you guys are getting tired. How many people are here? There's some. Let me just offer these things again. Okay. Anyway, if anybody sees anything after the fact, you can contact me and I'll sell it to you for what I'm asking for it. I have the umbrella brooch. I dropped the price on this. This is a parasol or an umbrella. Beautiful. Signed Lang, sterling. I think it's nice. Looks about 3 inches. Just so you get an idea. Like I said, the camera lies sometimes. It's like 2 3/4 inches. There's the back. It's signed right here. Lang sterling. It's nice. Nice brooch. A pin. I think it's nice. I'll do it for $32. $32 for the umbrella. I like the umbrella, actually. Look at the details on it. Sterling silver. Beautiful flowers on it. And it's nice, actually. Congrats, Shell. Thank you. Hold on. Sherry, I'm using your pen. She probably ain't here now. She sent me a pen, a gift. It's very nice. I use it. It's heavy. It's got a good weight to it. Thank you. All right, thank you, Leslie, for being here. I'm coming to Scotland to see you. Kidding. I do want to visit Scotland now that I know. Okay, that's Carolyn Pollock, 925. He's an inlaid stone lizard. What time is it over there? It must be late. It's early here. It's only 5. Look. Inlaid coral. Sugarlight looks like lapis or sodalite, turquoise, and some malachite. It's a lizard. It is a Carolyn Pollock lizard. Let's get back to my page. I don't know how I ended up doing that. He's cute. Little Carolyn Pollock stone lizard. Measures about 2.5 inches. 2 1/4. Wow, it is your 5 hours ahead. If anybody wants this, I have lowered the lizard to $42. It's a Carolyn Pollock piece, signed up to CP in the back. Stir, I think it says, or 925. It's definitely sterling, but it's really cute. Looks like a salamander. It's not the rocky type. It's cute. That's that. Okay, let's pass on it. Pass on that lizard. Alright, I don't have anything else new, guys, so I'm gonna crack. No, not really. Alright, let me just... I have Richard Curly. This is really nice. The RCC sterling, that's turquoise. It's blue. It's a very light blue with a brown host rock. Let me enlarge it. This is like a 1-inch pendant. People have priced it over $100 online. Mine is nowhere near that, okay? Look, it's beautiful though, right? There's his marking. And is it Richard or is it Robert? I have to look. Richard Curley, Curley. I don't know. He's Native American. I think he's Navajo. There's the bill. I just wanted to show the color of the turquoise. It's blue. It's beautiful. I can't remember the type of I don't know the type of turquoise. Okay, it's 1 1/3 inches. Very, very nice. Let me see what I decided on it. Okay, I'll do it for $52. You got like 1 1/3 inches, including the bail. Richard Curley, signed RCC. Curly. Okay, thank you. Congrats, Karen. It is a nice pendant. Well, I don't know the stone. I've seen his stuff's pricey though. He's very pricey. Thank you. His stuff comes up for a lot of money. The bigger ones are like really a lot, like hundreds of dollars. That one was small, but I still thought it was nice enough. Okay, this is open scroll work. Kind of looks like cabana. Did I price it? I don't even think I did. It doesn't matter. No, I did. Yeah, I know what I paid for it. I don't know who it is. It's signed. It looks like cabana, but I don't know if it is. Look how pretty it is. It's articulated. It moves here. I don't know if articulated's the right word. Why do I feel like it's wrong? Like, it moves. Okay, it has some movement. It's well made. It's anchored in there. Look. That is sterling silver. That is a little over 1 inch. It's got a nice weight to it for the little size. It's 1 1/3 inch. It's like 6 grams. I'm not selling it by its weight, but like 6 grams, open scroll work. That's what I paid for it. Yeah, they're charging me a decent amount of money there nowadays. I'll sell it for $24. It doesn't have a chain. You have a nice 1 1/3 inch. This is nicely made. Like, see how this is like And it's solder closed. Like, they have it anchored on there, the movement. It's pretty. I don't know. You can make it a charm on your bracelet. Oh, you'd have to have an attachment. It's just a little piece, little sterling silver, 6 gram open scroll work heart. We'll pass. Let's see what else we have. I have a bunch of charms on here, but I have this. That's nice, I think. It's not solid like all the way through, but there's no dings on it. It's 10 grams. It actually is signed with a CW, I think, or an MD. It's upside down, and like there's the marking on it right there. Okay. Dangly heart, sterling silver ribbon heart. It's nice. What's Marsala? Is that the brand? I'm hungry. Chicken Marsala sounds really good. 1 3/4 inches on this, like dropping down this way. Sterling silver ribbon heart. I know what I paid. This isn't giving me much, but I like to sell it. If not, I'll keep it for a while. 36. Pretty, right? Look how pretty it is. It's a pin. You can make it into a pendant if you wanted. You'd have to have those little attachments, but it's a rollover. Sterling. That's almost what I paid for it, believe it or not. Okay. Just crazy, right? No, maybe it'll come the end of the month soon. I'll sell it for what I paid for it. I don't know. On that one, I really don't plan on keeping. Okay, so what I have left is everything I showed last week. And as you can tell by the attendance, people are like, we've had enough of you, little bitch. I'm joking. It's a Saturday and people were outside who wouldn't be. So this is actually signed. Oh, wow. What does 566 mean? Maybe there were, like, I don't know. Maybe I should. This says, look at the markings on it. I don't know anything about this. There's me again. You see that? Do you see what I see? No, I'm kidding. Like 566 FI or something. I have no, maybe that's the company. I didn't notice that on there before. But it's a 566 FI or FJ 800. It's 800 silver. The glass is slightly curved. This is a hand-painted piece. Let me show you that. Look how cute this is nice, actually. This is something I'd probably keep if I can't sell it. Look how beautiful it is. It's very nice. It's a very nice pin. I don't think I even priced this one, actually. Sterling silver. Okay. I don't even know what I paid for it. I don't know. I'm done. Is there anything anybody wants to see? What I did not sell was my amber necklace or my amber and coral still here. They're carnelian strung and knotted on silk. I have this. I'm really surprised this didn't sell. I'll do this a little bit cheaper. I'd like to sell it. If not, I'll bring it later. This is 35 grams, 23 inches in length. It's signed Stir with a fancy, like, backwards C on it. Hi. It's 23 inches in length. It's a sterling silver bead necklace, 35 grams, 23 inches wearable length. It is 24 open, okay? This is the cloth, and it's on sterling chain. It's signed Stir with that C. Like I said, looks backwards. I will sell this for, I'll do it for $110, which is cheap. It's 35 grams. Here at the beads, I don't see any lines or anything on them. I have no idea who the maker is or whatever. I don't know, but it's sterling. 35 grams. These beads, I think, were 10 when I measured them before, but 110 on that. You've got a 23-inch wearable length sterling bead necklace on sterling chain. I'll show you what the marking looks like. I don't know who the maker is. I don't know how old it is or anything like that. But it's a nice necklace, actually. 35 grams. Okay. And that's it. And then I had to tag this. I dropped all the way down to 230 14K. The Venetian glass intaglio. This is Tagliamonte, Italy. The centerpiece is 14 karat gold. That's Venetian glass. This is an enhancer. And I have a beautiful, I believe the necklace is called a foxtail. This is a nice foxtail chain. And that is the same company, Tagliamonte. $230 for both pieces, or $148 for the gold and sterling and gold enhancer. And then $92 for the chain. If anybody wants to get back at me at that, I'll sell it at that. Okay, I'm done, I think. I don't know what else to show. I'll pass on that. If anybody wants any of that, you can contact me. I'll be stringing some necklaces, getting them together. All right, I'm going to go. Unless there's something you wanted to see. Look at my hair. Good Lord of mercy. And it's hungry. What I've been eating. What I've been, craving. Homemade potato pancakes. Thank you, guys. Homemade potato pancakes. I make myself a potato pancake turkey Swiss sandwich. I mean, it's just it's delicious. Okay. But I didn't eat much. I had grapes and an English muffin. I'm getting hungry. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I will invoice tonight. I'll be out shopping tomorrow for more. And I'm going to start trying to string together some of the necklaces that were requested. Moon Chasers, I think, was the ruby zoisite knotted in between with no pendant. I'm going to look for some 8mm beads for her for that. Yeah, I think I'm going to. We might go eat. Because she's probably hungry. She baked. I'm not going to steal a goddamn cookie. I paid for it. I'm kidding. She's going to hear me. It's like, I paid for it. I can eat it. Maybe I should give something away for who remains. Let's do the little giveaway. What's in my bag? My sister gave me this. Told me it's Murano. I don't know. It's a big glass purse. It's heavy. I could knock somebody out with this big break in my house if I can't reach the gun. Bash. Okay, so let's do a little giveaway. Guess what's in the purse? Let me show you what I'm giving you away. What am I giving? What will I give? I don't know. What should I give? How about a frog? I don't know, guys. Earrings? My earrings that I make? Do you want my earrings? Probably not, huh? No, my earrings are fine, I think. I had people email me and tell me they like them, so... these are for Mercedes. I don't know, how about these? Sitting on the dock of a barn. That's what I have for earrings right in front of me, guys. Is what I made. Or these. These ones I'm not going to give away. I paid a considerable amount of money for those, and Anna's poor. Okay. Oh, what's in the case? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, a pin and earrings. Nobody else wants anything I have to give. I'll give these away. They're sterling and marcasite. I mean, they're cute. Sterling silver and marcasite earrings. Let me see if I have a pin or an earring. Is that it? Just 2 people want to participate? No. Neither of those are in here. Anybody else interested? Are you guys tired of me? What's in my bag? What's in my purse? Guess what's in my purse? That's it. Nobody gives a shit. Are you guys here? Is that all my haters that are here watching me? Do I have haters? Sure do. Who doesn't, right? I'm sure I do. No, I don't think I'm important enough to even get it. Oh my God, wait a minute. I do have earrings. ugly. Some people just do that in their series. I'm kidding. Okay, look. Oh, God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. It's like it for being an asshole. Okay. Michelle, you get these. Hopefully you like them. If not, you can gift them. Yeah, pineapple upside down cake. I'm gonna go steal a piece for Dad's lemon meringue pie, like from scratch, guys. Grate it, lemon and everything. Okay. All right, these are yours, Shop. Thank you. I did have earrings. These are Monet. Who wants the Monet earrings? Who collects them? You can have these. These are a gift. Somebody say, "Give me the Monet for me." They're nice. They're nice. They got the Monet tension clip, which means you can change. These are nice for people that like their 1980s type stuff. They're a pair of Monet gold clad clips. Triple plated with their whatever materials on there. Does anybody want them? They're free. They're free. These are for Shauka. She won. Thank you. And if anybody wants the Monet earrings, they can. Nobody wants them. Okay. That's all it is sometimes. Like, nobody wants your damn Monet. You know, guys, I used to sell nothing but this type of jewelry, believe it or not, when I first started, and I did pretty well. Nobody wants these as a gift. They'll go on the end of the month tray. They were in the... You want to see what else is in there? No, I'm done. I'm going to go see if Eva wants to eat, and these I'll put on my... I'm going to put them on the earring tray in the corner. All right, I did have that in there. No pen. Only 2 people participated too. A tiger, possibly. Eye of the tiger. I got an eye of a tiger in there. Okay, we're done. I'll invoice you guys later. Thank you for being here. I'll be back Tuesday. I will be shopping tomorrow, and tonight I'm going to work on trying to string a couple things up. I'm going to fix that rock crystal necklace the way I want it. Okay, I'm going to do 2 instead of 1, and the price will be lower. I was asking like 82. I'll make it lower. I do have to account for my supplies and everything, but all right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, guys. Thank you. All right.